Yo, people, welcome back to the YouTube channel. You know what time it is. It's time for another watch along. We got a double header today. Europa League action. Juventus versus Sporting, and of course, Man United versus Sevilla. Big up your damn selves in a building. It's been a mad day. I mean, obviously, earlier on, we had one hell of a live show for All You Can Eat Chelsea. I'm still quite in shock that even happened, but that was hilarious. Just mad. Just doesn't make any sense how the live stream can go that way. But yeah, just such a good one. Why is Rakitic the only one looking sad in the thumbnail? That's the only good quality image I could find of him, to be honest. That wasn't backdated from before he joined Barcelona. But I like it, you know, because it's a range of emotions. We've got him being sad. Casemiro looks like as if he's gonna murder someone, and then Di Maria is, you know, celebrating, and Edwards is just chilling, vibing. So we got enough variety in there. So yeah, I'll take it. But yeah, looking forward to the action tonight. It's going to be interesting. It was a match stream. It was a match stream indeed. I'm good. Big up, brother. So with the lineups on your screen at the moment, West Ham getting turned over. Are they playing already? Is there something that I'm not understanding? Is there something that I'm not comprehending? Do I need to check the West Ham score for some reason, or is this game yet to kick off? I don't think this. Oh my God, it's 1-1. Wow, Ghent 1-1 against Ghent. Wow, so they're not comfortable. When you look at the teams left in the Conference League, you just have to think to yourself, there's no way in hell I'm gonna be taking that next season. I'm sorry, it's just not good. It's not good, lads. I'm looking at it and it's horrendous. I couldn't stomach that. I'm sorry. That is actually mad. And they were under pressure and it's 1-1. Mad. Okay. Well, we're here today to watch Manchester United. Obviously, they've got no Rashford in their team tonight. Of course, he is out completely after picking up that injury in the last match. So Martial, luckily enough for them, is fit and up front. Sancho off the left, Anthony off the right, Fernandes, Sabitzer and Casemiro, obviously a 4-2-3-1 as per usual. Malacia coming into the team, Wan-Bissaka as well, Varane, Martinez, same thing, and same as what we expect from them. Let me just quickly go over to United Twitter just to check that bench. They're going with their strongest lineup. Obviously, Ten Hag is trying to get I don't know why there's an A in that, De Gea. Obviously, Ten Hag's trying to get another trophy under his belt. To be honest, I'm going to check. I feel like actually Manchester United, this might be easier. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to go through. I mean, Man United for me are the favourites, I would say, for this competition now, with considering what's happened to Arsenal as well in the previous round. But I feel like as if this might even be an easier route than the Premier League for Champions League qualification, because when you take a look at the Premier League at the moment and the fixtures coming up for everyone, it doesn't really matter who you're playing anyway. It's just so competitive and so difficult to take any points. Whereas you look at who's left here, we got Roma, Feyenoord, you know, Union Saint, we've got Leverkusen, Sevilla, Juventus and Sporting. They should win this, United. They should. They will be favourites for me. Juventus have actually also playing tonight, put themselves on a decent run in, actually, I think, in Serie A, because I know they've collected more points than us despite being deducted 15 points, which is more than embarrassing. Let me just check where they are currently. They're in 7th, 3 wins in the last 5, lost their last match, so a little bit up and down. I'm not going to be watching the West Ham game, no. Yes, they do. That is a fantastic point. That would be fantastic if they could do that. No, I've got Feyenoord and Roma on at the moment. I can see in the corner of my eyes 1-0 to Feyenoord, 22 minutes to go in that game. But yeah, I'm just going to be focusing on these two games here. Midway here says as well, big up to Angry Rantman, what a living legend. Yeah, it was an insane all you cannot eat Chelsea today. An insane one indeed, but yeah, just madness, honestly. Words cannot describe. I do think Man United will win tonight. We're going to get a poll going right now, but I do think Man United will win this. Sevilla are not in great stead in the La Liga. I'll be going through them and their team in a minute, but they're not in a good position in La Liga at all. Rakitic is obviously there. Probably the biggest name on that team. Soso is also on their side. I think he's on the bench. Maybe he was starting the last match, or he was expected to start. He's the former Liverpool Spanish attacking midfielder as well. So. Soso, I think it is Soso. All right, let's see what we can do here with the predictions. Let's get them going. So we got Manchester United versus Sevilla predictions. But yeah, Sevilla are struggling at the moment in La Liga. I'm just going to quickly get their position up as well in a minute. So I would expect Manchester United to win, especially when Man United in the cup competitions this season have been very, very good, to be fair. Obviously, yes, Carabao Cup, they did get a pretty easy run, to be fair, but they're taking the cup competition seriously. So I don't expect any real hiccup from Manchester United tonight. They're playing their strongest team. They're just a better team than Sevilla. Sevilla down in 13th in La Liga. They're only 5 points off the relegation zone. Valencia are down in 18th. Actually, Espanyol are down in 19th as well. So there's some big clubs in La Liga in the relegation battle. Sevilla, patchy form. 2 wins out of the last 5. 2 defeats, 1 draw. Very patchy form. I would expect Manchester United at home to beat them today. But if they don't, we will be there no matter what. But I would be surprised. No Rashford, no party. That's a fair comment, because obviously we know Rashford has been scoring a lot of Manchester United's goals this season. I do think with Martial up there, and I watched Martial come on against Newcastle, I think it was off the bench, and he did make quite a good cameo appearance. If he can keep himself fit, he's much better than Weghorst up there, and I expect him to help that Man United attack, link up and connect a lot better than Weghorst did. Sancho's there, Anthony's there. Anthony pops off shots for fun. Fernandes likes a goal as well. They should be able to manage. I'm not expecting a battering, but they should be able to get a couple of goals. Anthony just shoots on sight. Every single time I see this guy cut inside, he just always goes for the shot. He does not rest one bit. Every single opportunity there is to shoot, he shoots. And at some point, one of them ends up curling into the far corner, and it's a great goal. So I would assume that they can get a goal tonight or two, and have that game on lock. Lamela in the Sevilla team as well, former Tottenham player. The Argentine was also in that side, so we're keeping an eye on him. Let's see what formation Sevilla are playing tonight. It's a 4-2-3-1 as well, so they're matching Man United. It looks like Rakitic is playing in the 10, with Fernando just behind in the base. Torres on the left, Lamela up top. Lamela, to my understanding, is not the most clinical player from what I watched at Tottenham, so that would be a concern, that the fact that he's the guy that they're leading the line with. If he's in La Liga, he's got 14 starts, 23 appearances in total, and only 4 goals, Lamela. So that doesn't look for good reading. But yeah, when he's fit, but he's never fit, and that's the problem, isn't it? Exactly. Last time I caught Juventus, I think I saw Chiesa playing at wing back, and I was quite disgusted with Allegri that day. But today it seems like Chiesa is playing in the front 2, which is front 3 actually. He's going with a 3-4-3. Allegri today. He's got Cuadrado and Kostic on the wing back positions, Di Maria, Chiesa, and Milik in the front 3, and obviously Rabiot and Locatelli in the middle, and the same back 3 you'd expect there, with Bremer in the middle, with Szczesny in goal as well. So that's actually much better to see Chiesa actually far forward. That's a good attack. Every time I've seen Juventus this season, Di Maria has been the star of the show. He's been the one carrying the team. The only one with real kahunas in that team. Pogba's on the bench. What's happened to Pogba, man? What has happened to Pogba? Honestly, I'm in shock. Can somebody explain to me why Pogba has failed to put any sort of marker down this season? I've not heard his name once. I've not heard Pogba's name once this season. I think if he keeps going this way, he won't be playing for France. He won't be starting for France if he keeps going like this. I have not seen or heard about Pogba all season. Has he been injured? What's been going on? There's just nothing there. In fact, he's only played 2 games this season, because the Manchester United result against Liverpool is on this. In his last 4 games, he's been on the bench twice, once this new year, and then obviously he's played against Torino and Roma. Wow, this is grim. This is not good. Let me see. Did he start either of these games? He didn't start against Torino, and I don't think he started against Roma then, did he? This is bad. His career went pog boom. Jesus Christ. Remember when Allegri played Chiesa? Yes, I do. He played Chiesa at right wing back, and yeah, it was a tough day for everybody watching that one. It was not fun. Just back from injury, he was out for months. He's been injured and skiing. How can you be injured and skiing at the same time? That doesn't make any sense. Either you're injured or you're skiing. Which one is it? You can't be injured and skiing, surely. Or did he go skiing after injury? Or did he get injured while skiing? Which one was it? Always injured, been injured, Juju, injured. Okay, so he must have been out for a good long period. What a terrible line. My Europa League final is Sporting Lisbon versus Roma. Sporting Lisbon will humble United next round. Are these two on the same side of the draw? Because I didn't watch the Europa League draw, so I actually don't know what the consequences are for the winners in this quarterfinal. But if these lot are coming up against each other in the semis, whoever wins these fixtures, then that's even better, isn't it? To have them in the same watch along. Got injured while skiing. He was skiing. Okay, cool. I get it. Cool. Fair enough. Is there a typo? Oh, okay, you're saying there's a typo. My bad. I did these quite quick. I haven't been watching the final game in its complete entirety, so I don't know about the number 10 that you're referencing, but I will take a look in just a minute. But I've only just switched on that TV. I haven't been watching the final Roma game. I can just see it's 1-0, 15 minutes to go in that game. And obviously Jose Mourinho will need to figure something out in the second leg. Okay, let me just fix this typo. There should be another I in that. There we go. Okay, let's get that updated. Cool. Let's see what you're telling me for predictions as well before we get onto the other game. Have I got that correct? There we go. All right, cool. That's better now. So predictions. Manchester United, Sevilla. Manchester United 65%, or 61%. Draw 13% and Sevilla 26%. Are you doing a FIFA stream again tomorrow? Yes, I am. I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure I'll be a lot better than I was last week, hopefully. And yeah, my confidence will never drop. I'm one of these people that maybe is delusion, but I was so good at FIFA when I was younger that I just can't seem to shake it off. I can't seem to shake it off in terms of the confidence levels. I just always feel like as if I'm going to win a game of FIFA. I feel like I'm always going to win, regardless of how many humblings I get. I feel like I'm always going to win. So yeah, that's just how it is. All right, cool. Sporting Lisbon would definitely lose. They put up a very, very why is milk up front? I've changed it now. But yeah, I was very impressed with Sporting against Arsenal, I must say, in the second leg in particular. I didn't think they would make it through, considering the quality that Arsenal had to come off the bench as well. You'd think as time goes on in that fixture that, you know, your Odegaards are coming on, your Sakas are coming on, your Trossards are coming on. You would think that Arsenal were going to eventually get the goal, even though it's been a struggle. But no, they didn't get it done. So a little bit surprised that they made it through, but the manager has been highly regarded and highly rated and spoken about quite a bit in recent months. So yeah, it was good to see why. Now another test comes in Juventus, and obviously we saw some Italian clubs already in the last couple of days. Obviously AC Milan, and we've seen Inter Milan as well. Both of them get their wins, so it's going to be interesting to see what Juventus is doing as well. But Italian football, I mean, if we have an all Milan, I still feel like Napoli will overturn that deficit. But if we're going to get an all Italian, most likely now an all Italian semi-final in the Champions League, which has not happened in a long time. If somebody in the chat can let me know the year, the last time we had an all Italian semi-final in the Champions League, let me know the year of that. That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that, so you let me know in the chat. Last time we had an all Italian semi-final in the Champions League. That's what it's going to be, most likely. That's what it's going to be. Obviously, Benfica are 2-0 down. You know, if they're going to overturn that deficit, it's going to be a tough one to do. And they're saying 2003. Dennis has said 2003 Milan derby. Napoli, listen, Napoli really are the big favourites on that side of the draw. They were actually the favourites, the dark horses. Remember, everybody was saying Napoli, the dark horses, have got a massive, massive lead at Serie A, big gap. They're going to make it through to the final and they're going to maybe do the unthinkable. And now they're a deficit. But I still think that I would be surprised if they don't respond. You know, that's a big opportunity. Let's see. Okay, let's see. 2003 Old Trafford, mad. Yeah, that's insane. 2003 looks to be the answer. Chelsea have activated his contract extension option, and Enzo Fernandez is now linked with Liverpool club. Huh? Bruv, what? What? What are we actually doing? Like, why do that? What? I had the option and they've activated it. They had the option and they activated it. Cool. Well, that's great, isn't it? Well, can somebody explain to me why do that now? Like, what is the point? What's the point? This guy could get a massive he could get a 12-month injury, right? He could get a massive injury in his career and it could completely throw him off and it could completely ruin his trajectory. Why do that? What is the actual point? There was just no point in doing that. There was no point. It was a pointless thing to do. He's not going anywhere. Nobody could afford him if they wanted to. What's the point? That poor man, honestly, we better recover. We better recover. Usually you do that when someone's contract's running down. Just to make yourself, I can't be bothered. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't even know anymore. We move. FFP, I reckon. Maybe it is for FFP. Amortization purposes to remain FFP compliant. If we need to do that to remain FFP compliant, then we are in more shit than we realize. That is insane. So they've already banned us from doing 8 and 7 year contracts. And now we've turned a 7-year contract into an 8-year contract or a 9-year contract because we've extended it. We are actually crafty bastards. I'm telling you, we are terrible people. We are actually terrible people. My God. All for FFP. Wow. That is hilarious. He's here his whole career. So just know Enzo Fernandez is off the market for the rest of his career until he's reached his early 30s. Okay, so that's that player wrapped up. There's no return for him. Okay, you won't see him again. By the time his contract ends, I will be how old? I'll be 33. I'll be 33. When his contract runs out, I'll be 33. Oh my God. What a mess this is. Wow. He's doing hard time in London. Imagine if he gets homesick or he wants to see the sun in Spain. He won't see it. He will not see it. Lifetime sentence. Wow. I did see the news on Mane. Yes, Sadio Mane. Quite shocked. Obviously, he's been suspended. What Sané called him warranted a punch in the face, to be honest. So I think it's fair game. I think it's fair play to Mane. After I've heard what the comment and the quote was, first of all, I think they should be potentially suspending or fining Sané as well. I don't know why he's getting away with it. So yeah, I think both of them can have the suspension, but I can understand why Mane did it. To be honest, so it is what it is. Obviously, you're not meant to throw your hands up for anything unless you're actually, defending yourself from physical violence. But sometimes it's necessary, and I'm not gonna lie, that's one of those times where I can understand why he just decided to deck him. So I have no problem with it personally. No problem with it whatsoever. So yeah, it is what it is. But the source, I don't know if the source is completely accurate, but that's what's coming out of Bayern Munich at the moment. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, let him know what he said in the chat. Obviously, he didn't. I think he put a word at the end of it. I don't think he just called him black. I think he called him something else. So yeah. But anyway, maybe the source is Fugazi. I don't know. But if it's correct what I saw in the source, then then I'm saying that the punch is just fine. Predictions for both games. So my prediction for Manchester United versus Sevilla, I'm gonna go over Man United routine 2-0 victory. Like I said, I expect them to win the game. They are favourites, as we see. Final coming on. Oh, there's a little attack coming on right now. So Man United 2-0 win, and in the other game, I think we could have an entertaining game. I think the more entertaining game will be Juventus versus Lisbon. I think that's the game that's going to catch a few eyes. I'm going to go over 2-2 in that game. I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to go for goals. I think that's going to be a fun game to watch. So I'm going to go over 2-2 in that game and a 2-0 Man United win. So that's what I'm going to go for. So yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's loads of rumors going around. I don't really know what the situation is. You're saying it's directed at Upamecano. I don't know. Yeah, if what I saw is correct, which I don't know, but if it is correct, then fair enough. Funnily enough, Sané's dad is Senegalese too. I didn't actually know that. Mane versus Sané Misfits boxing, mad. It's Sporting, not Lisbon. Sorry. So, I know Sporting fans don't like being called Lisbon. I think that's something to do with Benfica, is it? So, here we go. Shot from distance. Ooh, that was close. That was very, very close for Roma. That was very close. It's a great strike from Wijnaldum for Roma. Almost went straight into the top corner. I just want to see a replay of this. Obviously, Roma at the moment, that's a great tackle. Roma at the moment, 1-0 down. Wijnaldum just took a long shot. Oh, that would have been a great goal. It's going into the top corner, and it's just gone wide of the post. Big opportunity. Well, not a big opportunity, but a great strike anyway from distance. But 4 minutes to go in this game, finaled, leading by a 1-0 against Roma. Finaled last season, were they in the Conference League? I think. I feel like they were. Frankfurt were in it. Rangers were in it. West Ham, of course, were in it. This is Europa League. Sorry, actually, no. So final were in the Conference League, yeah. Roma won it, and I don't know who they beat. Can't remember. Was it final that they beat? Is this a replay of the Conference League final? Because I know, obviously, yeah, Roma won the Conference League last year. So I did watch that game. I think it was final that they beat. But I could be wrong. The chat will let me know anyway. Yeah, so that's a replay of the Conference League final from last year. Yeah, it is. Wow. Funnily enough, yeah. Because I knew it was Roma that won it, and obviously Frankfurt won the Europa League, and obviously Rangers lost the final, West Ham lost to Frankfurt, etc. But I didn't. And Dortmund lost to Rangers, which was crazy. That was one of the ties of the season. In terms of European fixtures last season, Rangers versus Dortmund was insane. That was one of the best 2 legs of European football last season. That was quality if you guys got to watch that. I don't know if we did a watch along here. I don't think we did. I don't think we was doing watch alongs. No, we did do a watch along. I think it was on Twitch we did it. I think we did it on Twitch. Yeah, the Conference League final was not great. Yeah, it was not great at all. But yeah, Mourinho in typical shithousery fashion managed to get it over the line. Yeah, Roma didn't really come to the party that day at all. So yeah, obviously last time we watched Sporting, like I said, we watched them against Arsenal. Edwards was the main threat on that right hand side of the attack. Trincao obviously up there as well, but Edwards is the one to watch. On the right hand side, cutting inside. He was causing a lot of issues for Arsenal and a lot of issues for Zinchenko, I think it was in the game. And yeah, he was really, really strong, really strong performance from him. So I'm hoping that we're going to see another good performance from him again. He's got Delineo on that left-hand side of defense. Kostic will play left wing back. So that will be his players to go up against. But like I said, I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing Di Maria. I'm looking forward to seeing Chiesa. Locatelli and Rabiot's a strong midfield. If we get the Rabiot that we saw at the World Cup, the version of Rabiot that we got at the World Cup was a really, really strong performer. But the drama, obviously, we know that comes with him. And I don't know how consistent he actually is. But for his country, he played brilliantly over the World Cup for some of those games. You've got Locatelli in there as well. So it's going to be interesting to see. Are Arsenal resting players today? He causes a lot of problems. He caused problems in the Champions League game against Tottenham as well. Yeah, he caused a lot of problems. So it's going to be interesting to see. Ghent are all over West Ham and Gurhey to Spurs. I haven't actually seen the Gurhey talk, so I'm not sure where that's come from. It's definitely another FFP loophole that Todd is cooking up. So this is definitely, it's definitely for FFP. Are we that close to breaking FFP regulations and rules that we have to do that? That's a question I have. I mean, I guess if you can help yourselves, you may as well do it. But yeah, it's an interesting situation. It's a very, very interesting situation. Arsenal have been heavily linked to Gravenberch. Arsenal have been linked to Gravenberch. I've seen some Arsenal fans saying that they actually feel like Bellingham would be a good move as well to play in the Xhaka position. I've seen you linked to Declan Rice. I'm seeing you linked to a lot of midfielders. Obviously, it was Caicedo in January as well. So it looks like they're going to bring in somebody in that position. Obviously, you've got Vieira versus Odegaard. And yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen there. Let's see. There are suggestions that a play and pay deal has been discussed because of the availability irregularity of Kante's availability. So I would completely understand and be all for that. That's the type of contract that I think he should be on, to be honest. So yeah, for me, that's what I'd like to see. Linked to us, very good. Yeah, in comparison to the options you have back there, I would agree that is a good link for you to have. Dyer is what his name is. He's Dyer. Romero is extremely rash, and my ratings of him have fallen a bit this season. He had a really good first season, but this season he's been so rash and so uncontrollable and just wild that I'm not really sure if he's actually as good as I thought he would be. But and then Ben Davies on the other side needs replacing as well. Leng is shit. So you need defenders. It goes without saying you need defenders. You probably need 2 defenders. Good thing about Mark Gurhey is he can play with both feet. So you could probably put him in the middle of the back 3 there if you wanted to. But you're going to change manager in the summer. So you may even go back to a back 4. Diabolical. I like that. Diabolic. I like that. I like that. That's good. Yeah, your back line sucks. You've got a great forward line. You've got a stinky back line. It's crazy. It's actually mad. Okay, let's see what else is being said here. Gravenberch. How highly do people rate Gravenberch? Because I think I said this yesterday, but I feel like he left Bayern Munich too early. Sorry, he left Ajax too early. Went to Bayern Munich. I think he was only 19 years old, and he hasn't really got much game time since he's gone there. But I don't know how highly you guys rate him. I would have liked to have seen him for 1 more year at Ajax to make a final judgment on how good he actually is going to be. I remember he was getting linked to Liverpool as well. Last couple seasons, he was getting linked to Liverpool. Last couple transfer windows. So yeah, I'm interested to see what you guys think of that guy. Because I haven't been able to watch too much of him. I've only seen a couple of games of him. Let's see. He's overhyped, says Iceman. Yes, we've seen the new contract for Enzo for sure. Not going to lie, all the Ajax exports been looking a bit funny since they left Eredivisie. Yes, De Ligt, Van der Beek, or Van der Beek, Anthony, Ziyech, De Jong is probably the best out of the bunch in terms of the quality that we've seen since he's left. He took a while to get his foot in at Barcelona as well, but he seems to be out the other side. So I'd say De Jong is the only one that's looking okay. Gakpo as well. Gakpo came from PSV, to be fair, but Gakpo from the same league. De Ligt is doing fine. Is he doing okay now? He had a struggle at Juventus. I haven't been watching him in the Bundesliga, so it sounds like you're telling me he's doing okay. Sterling's been worse Sterling has been worse than Anthony since joining you lot, but you won't talk about it. Sterling's been poor, yes. The reason why I'm a little bit more surprised with Anthony is because Anthony's going up. He's going alongside a manager that he's worked with in Ten Hag, and I think you guys have had a lot more stability in your team in terms of the way you play, formation-wise, setup-wise. You know, he's integrated that. And Anthony's been there for the whole journey. So I expected Anthony to get better and better. Sterling has had 4 managers, 3 or 4 systems. He's played wing back. He's played front 3. He's played in a front 2 and a 5. He's played all over the shop. Not saying that he's been good. And obviously the Sterling expectations will be higher because he's from the same league and he's actually doesn't have to acclimatize. Anthony's way younger. So I think there's a few things in both players' favor. But yeah, Sterling's not been good. But for me, I'm not really too worried about Sterling. If Sterling doesn't work out, I think it'd be mainly down to the fact that we didn't actually put together any sort of system for him to play in. We've just been chopping and changing from system to system. It's been a bit of a mess. But yeah, Anthony scored some big goals. Is right. Yeah, he scored some good goals. His striking technique is puzzling because he takes a lot of shots. And I do sometimes see myself thinking, yeah, this guy has got a really good shot on him, but then the volume of shots and the amount of misses on target and the amount of shots that go wayward will, make you think that maybe actually the tech is not quite as high. But it's a lot of volume. It's a lot of volume. It's a lot of shots. But I think when he concentrates and when he actually really focuses, his shooting technique is quite strong. Yeah, 1-0 down going into the second leg. I'm just seeing, I think the goal, yeah, it was a brilliant finish, actually. Hit it into the ground, long range strike, kind of then bobbles. Good thing that player didn't get a touch. I don't know what he was trying to do. So yeah, the goal that final won the game via was a good goal. It was actually a good goal. It's a fair play to them. Mudryk has 1 assist. Yeah, I think somebody said 0 goals, 0 assists. It's not true. Okay, let's see what's going on now. Right. So, but yeah, looking forward to seeing the Juventus and the Juventus versus Sporting game, because I think, listen, Chiesa, I want to see this guy back at his best. I don't know how he's been playing recently in Serie A, obviously since coming back from that big injury. Last time I watched him, he was at right wing back. I was fuming. So I'm excited to see that front 3. Milik is he is what he says on the tin. He's kind of like a Weghorst. He's kind of like a Weghorst. He's just going to be the aerial. I think aerially he's probably better. Weghorst, despite being really tall, aerially can be a little bit sus. But Milik, he's a decent striker. Actually, I think Weghorst is maybe too disrespectful. He's better than Weghorst, but he's not where I'm looking to for the enjoyment in terms of the style of play. I'm looking at Di Maria and I'm looking at Chiesa servicing him and hopefully taking people on and doing a madness. But he's better than Weghorst, yeah. He's like, I don't know what to describe him as. It's a weird one, but he's definitely better than a Weghorst. Juju, man, how are the vibes? That's not very nice, is it? That's not very nice. Frank is at the wheel. Jesus. The vibes aren't there, my friend. There are no vibes. The vibes came on All You Could Not Eat Chelsea this morning. That was where the vibes came from. That was a better than Vlahovic for Juventus. But there's no Vlahovic today. Is Vlahovic injured? Is Vlahovic injured? Red card overturned. What's going on? Oh, West Ham may have a penalty. Okay. There's a lot going on in that game. Still 1-1. Do you think Chelsea Twitter is being too harsh on Reece James? Some of the takes have been horrific. Also, that United attack is slow. Listen, he needs to go and have surgery, in my opinion. I think he's been struggling with an injury for a while. Kante got the surgery. He needs to go and get it. The season's done. Let him go and get the surgery and come back properly over the preseason and come back for the next season. There's nothing else to play for. I don't really care who plays at right wing back, if it's Loftus-Cheek or if Aspie's back and he ends up playing right back. At this point, I don't really care. The long-term fitness of Reece James is my biggest concern. So yes, he didn't have a good game yesterday. Am I going to go much further than just saying he had a bad game and he needs to be better? Then no, I'm not, because we all know the quality that the guy has. And he's been pretty damn brilliant for us. And if anything, we've been over-relying on him for quite a few years now. So for me, I would say just go and get the surgery so then we can hopefully see some consistent fitness. And we have Gusto coming next season as well. All right, cool. Let's see. I'm not sure. If anybody knows how this pyramid scheme is going to go, do let me know. I'm going to type it in and find out. Let me try and see if I can find out. So hold on. I think I might actually be able to. Hold on a second. Europa League fixtures. Let's take a look at the way this goes. So they're not giving me the information. Okay. I think if I'm going off the way it's laid out on Google, you would assume that the winner of Roma versus Feyenoord will play the winner of Sevilla versus Manchester United, and the winner of Union Saint and Leverkusen will play the winner of Sporting and Juventus. That's the way it's laid out, and that's the way that would make the most sense. If it's laid out this way, I'm assuming this is what that is. Let me know if I'm correct. If you did watch the Europa League draw, I think that's correct. So then, these two are on the same side. I'm wrong. Okay, so these two are on the same side. So Juventus and Sporting and Manchester United and Sevilla are on the same side, and then Bayer Leverkusen is on the same side as Roma and Feyenoord. Okay, cool. So yeah, these two are on the same side. So yeah, that'll be interesting. So yeah, Juve could play Manchester United in the semi-finals. They're on the same side. Okay. What's worse? Okay, for me, I would say Arsenal winning the league would be worse than United winning the poor man's treble. A poor man's treble is what it is. It's a poor man's treble. Obviously, it's still a great achievement to go and win 3 trophies in one season. Not going to knock it, but it isn't the real treble, so it's nothing to be going too mad about. For us as rivals, like obviously they do it and they're going to be waxing lyrical about winning 3 trophies. But Arsenal winning the league is going to be a lot more imprinted in the landscape of football. I think the league shits on all 3 of their competitions. And I would say, if I was a fan, would I prefer to win the league or would I prefer to win the poor man's treble? And I'm personally taking the league. I think the league, in comparison to the Europa League, Carabao Cup, and FA Cup, the gap is so big. I'm taking the league. I think the league is a bigger achievement. It's the achievement that I'm going to be more wary of personally. Obviously, winning 3 trophies is a great achievement. But if we're talking about what's worse for me, I would say the league win will be worse. Especially because it's Arsenal and they haven't done it in so long as well. So yeah, but United will not win the FA Cup. People are telling me. Obviously, Man City are still in that. So if it was the real treble, then it would include the league. And yeah, of course, but it's not. It's not so. So perfect for Pogba to redeem. You man let Asensio score. Asensio's got good ball striking technique, I must say. He's got good ball striking technique. He does hit them from range quite well. So I'm not really surprised that we let him score. I said in the preview for the game that I am wary of long shots because Kepa's in goal and he's terrible at dealing with long shots. This wasn't even that far out, but it was just outside the D and he connected with it perfectly and it went straight into the bottom corner. So that's what it is. Simple as that. When will we see Maldini work his magic in FIFA? Tomorrow. Haven't decided a time yet, but tomorrow I'll have it up in advance. Just make sure you're following me on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, you're not going to miss any content because I always put on the story well in advance, at least a couple of hours in advance, what I'm gonna be streaming or uploading. All my uploads and all my streams go up there. So if you're not following on Instagram, definitely follow on Instagram. Link is in the description. Kepa should save them. Well, let me ask you guys. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me cancel that poll and let me ask you: would you prefer, as a fan, what would you prefer? Okay, so as a fan, what would you prefer? I'm taking the league win, or and treble. So that's not the domestic treble. That is the poor man's treble. Basically 3 cups. And it's not UCL. Just make that clear. So 3 cups and it's not UCL. So yeah. Europa League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. Obviously, if it was a UCL involved, clearly you'd be going with the 3 trophies. I'm taking the league. Man City Champions League, Arsenal League. That is the worst possible outcome of the season. If that happens, oh my god. I mean, yeah, if that happens, that's horrendous for me personally. I mean, Man City win the Champions League it's a shame because I've been able to banter for quite a while that they are unable to win it. But we would still have 2, they'd be on 1, so that's not really a problem. They're going to win it eventually anyway. In my lifetime, I have no doubts about that. Arsenal in the league is self-explanatory. City winning the treble, though. Can we talk about it? If City win the treble, that is a problem. I must say, you know, they've won a treble and they've done a three-peat. They do shit on a lot of greatest ever teams. If greatest ever Premier League teams, they shit on a lot of them if they do that. If they get a three-peat, and whilst doing the three-peat, they get the treble at the same time. I think it's tough. I think it's a long day. Man United fans in particular will be crying. It's a very uncomfortable conversation for United if that happens. Very uncomfortable because, you know, that's a three-peat and a treble on your head top at the same time. It's an absolute dunk of all dunks. Yeah, it's a long day if that happens. Manchester will be blue, very blue if that happens. You did the same thing. Did you, in your 3rd league title in a row, did you win a treble in the same year? I don't know if you did. I'm trying to think. Your 3rd league in a row, obviously, because this happened on our watch. It pissed me off massively. You won your 1st, and then you went back to back, and you won your 3rd. Was it? You won your Champions League in 2008. So you won the league in 7, you won it in 8, and you won it in 9, right? It was in the 2nd year. It wasn't in the 3rd year. So you did win it in your 2nd year. It was at the start of the three-peat. Yeah, it wasn't at the end of it. Yeah. So because we won the league in 06, then you guys won it in 7, 8, 9, and then we took it back off you in 10. And that was like the Chelsea versus Man United era of like, we took 2, you took 3, then we took 1. So 3 each over the 6 years. You and obviously a Champions League final, which you guys beat us in. And then you got to a couple of other finals against Barca as well. So yeah, you guys did it in your 2nd year, and they'll be doing it in their 3. I don't know if that makes a difference to the way you guys feel about it. It's just the fact that they're doing the treble and they'd be doing the three-peat in the same year. So it's just going to come crashing down in the same moment. I think that will sting. And they've won 4 out of the last 5. So it'll be 5 out of the last 6, which is ridiculous. 2 and then 1 year without, and then 3. It's a lot of dominance, man. It's a lot of dominance. You've had 2 three-peats. Yeah. So when was the first? What years were the first one? The first three-peat that you had? Okay. Invincibles is still getting ahead, yeah. I'm sorry if Man City do a treble and a three-peat, I'm afraid they're leapfrogging Invincibles. Surely they have to. They have to leapfrog you lot. I'm sorry. You've done the league, that's cool, but I don't think you won any other. Did you win any other trophy in that campaign? Did you do a double, or was it just the league? If they 4-peat, don't even start, honestly. Don't even start. 1999, 2000 and 2001. Yeah. Okay, and then Arsenal came in. Yeah, then Arsenal came in and got a couple. I think Arsenal then got the next 2, right? Yeah, Arsenal come in and get the next 2. Then Chelsea got the next 2. Invincibles is overrated. Centurions is better than 12 draws. There's a lot of debate going on here. Invisibles. Incredibles. 05 Chelsea is ahead of Invincibles. The most overrated season ever. Whoa. Wow. Nobody's done the important double besides United. We have 2 3-peats. Yeah. Records are meant to be broken. It's all good. We all know City cheated their way to everything. It's a fake treble and a fake 3-peat. Oh my God. Most of you youngsters didn't even see the Invincibles to criticize it. Mad. A lot of debates going on. Invincibles can never be chatted to. I think, listen, the Invincibles is always going to hold a very, very special place in English football history because nobody's done it. So until anybody does it, they are the only ones. Obviously, they had a lot of draws. I get it. But they're the only ones to go unbeaten. And being unbeaten is a big thing. Like, nobody beat them the whole season. It is 12 draws. I get it. But nobody beat them. Imagine actually deep it for a second. Imagine going for a whole league campaign and you did not taste an L one time. That is remarkable. Let's be real. That is pretty remarkable. Especially because they probably wrapped up the league maybe with a few games to spare and they still actually had the motivation to not be beaten. But imagine saying you were going to go to every game, or I was going to do a watch along on my team every game. Every Premier League game I do a watch along and we never lose. That is impressive. It shouldn't be dunked on, to be honest. It is extremely impressive. I don't think it's the best ever team. I think they take it too far when they say it's the best ever team because I think a team that fights on more fronts is more impressive. A team that fights on more fronts and manages to, go in Europe and in a cup at the same time, I would say that's more impressive than just going unbeaten. But it's definitely should still get its flowers. But I wouldn't give it as the best ever team. That would be too far. Clinched the title away to Tottenham. That is impressive. Yeah, doesn't really get much better than that. I would love us to do that one day. No club will ever reach 100 points. It should be equally respected. Oh, wow! I like this talk. They're saying 100. Are you guys the only ones to reach 100 points? Chelsea. I know Chelsea hit 95 points under Mourinho. I can't remember. I think it was 05 we hit. Was it 05? 05 or 06? We hit 95 points. I think it was in 05. I think it was. And 06 must have been like 06 must have been, hold on a second. 05. I think it was 05. Yeah, we hit. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I can hear why people are saying, hold on a damn second with that Chelsea team. That Chelsea team did 95 points, 1 defeat all season. Just one. So just one. Shit. Who did we lose to that season, man? We were 1 defeat off of doing the Invincibles right on Arsenal's head top. Oh my days, I'm fuming. I didn't realize it was 1 defeat. I thought we lost 2 that season. All right, and then in 06, it wasn't as insane. It was 91 points, 5 defeats. So that 05 team definitely gets its flowers. I guess the Man City team that did obviously the Centurions. Kickoff is not far away. Do not worry. We will be getting the timer up. This is a good debate. Centurions table. Oh, what happened here? Manchester City. Hold on a second. What year was that, Centurions? Man City have won so many league titles now. I get them confused. Let me know in the chat what year that actually was. Man City. Did it? Yeah, Chelsea only conceded 15 goals that season. Yeah, that was defensively a ridiculous season. I think it's still the record. It's still the record. All right, timers are going to go up on the screen in a minute. What year was that? 18-19. 17-18. Was it 18-19, was it? Yeah, I think it was. League. And obviously Liverpool won it in 2020. Yeah. Oh no, this is the 98s. This is the sorry, this is not it. That's 98 points. And Liverpool did 97. So it must have been 17-18, no? Yeah, it is. It's 17-18. They did 100 points. Yeah. 17-18. They did 100. Do you know what? Yeah. Fuck. Fair play to Man City, you know. Fair play. I know they spent a lot of money and they probably cheated, but still. 100 points. 100 points. And then to follow that up with 98 points. Yo, that is a mad couple of years. I'm not gonna lie. That is a bit intense. That is a bit intense to go and do that back to back, 100 points, and then to go and follow up with 98. That's a bit freaky. That is a bit freaky. I'm not gonna lie. That's a bit nuts. Let me get my timer up now. That's a bit insane. That is mad. Very, very intense. Okay, let's get this timer going anyway. I'll continue this debate once it's up. So both these games have kicked off now. Manchester United versus Sevilla and Juventus versus Sporting. What have they got for me today? Man United, offside, Martial. Offside. Offside. Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, it is offside. Yeah. They have scored Man United, but it's offside. 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 Madness. Man United just playing out from the back now, switching the play as well. Matisse cooking Manchester United. Toby's in the chat. What's Toby doing in the chat? What's he saying? Has he come to weigh an opinion? Oh, he's telling me to shut up, brother. Yeah, you better be, bruv. You better be on London show next week, brother. You're missing out. Because right now, Lourdes has been dunking on your head top a lot, and I'm not really here to defend you. I can't lie. You've been dunking on you, bruv. We'll see Toby on Friday as well for Big Six. Because that's going to be a brazy episode. I can tell you that. Everybody will be there. Everybody will be present and ready. Yeah, I think Toby's recovered from the food poisoning. I've seen him very active the last couple of days on the TL. I think he's good. 2 minutes gone. United just in some possession at the moment. Let's see what they're doing. Might get Man United. Manchester United. There we are. Sevilla are so crap. I think for me personally, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if this is not the funner game. So I'm going to be also mainly actually, let me go Sporting Juve on this screen, and I got Man United on that screen, because I do feel like I got a sneaky suspicion that Juve Sporting is going to be the better game. Yeah, that's what I think. I think it's going to be the better game, Juve versus Sporting. Let's see. 3 minutes gone. Let me update the timer. 3 minutes gone in these games. But yeah, I think there's something cooking in that Sporting Juve game. Hopefully, anyway. Man United just in possession at the moment. Might be a little bit behind on that. Oh, ball's coming to the box. There we go. Madness. Let me see if I can set this up so I can see both of these at the same time. There we are. Where's my holder? Can't even find it. Quadrado, right wing back. That guy's still kicking ball. It's actually insane. He's been around for a minute, Quadrado. He's been around for a minute. End the poll. Yes, let me end the poll before I forget. 75% went with a league win. Fair enough. Fair enough. I would completely agree on that, to be honest. I would agree. Come on, let's see what's going on here, Juve. So Sporting are just bopping it about a bit. Edwards, Juve just getting back possession. Come on. Yeah, Sporting look like they can. Oh, here come Juve now on the counter. Right side now with Milik on the outside. It's going to take the shot from distance. Just over the bar. Just over the bar from Milik. Just over the bar. He had options there. Di Maria found him. Checks inside. Yeah. I expected better. That was a bit. He had a lot of time and space there. He should really be hitting the target, to be honest. Should be hitting the target. Here we go. Shot over the bar as well. Sporting making it their time to miss the target now. What I will say is Man City is the one of the most disrespected football clubs in the league because they don't have many fans to defend them. Yeah, I mean, you do need your online presence definitely is needed. You need someone to fight your battles. This is why when I extend my arm in oil brother friendship, in oil brotherhood, and I extend my arm, you should take it. Playing on the flanks here. Juve just trying to... Well, listen, Sporting, from what we saw already last leg, they do bop it around quite well. Sporting can play some good football. I think the final third is where it's really, from what I've seen, Trincao will give it a go, but Edwards seems to be the main man in that front line. Nice little spin here. But they're finding some space in these areas. Here's Edwards now, I think. Oh, he's lost it. It's a good midfield battle between these two teams. High tempo game. Really, really good tempo to this. Today I feel Portuguese. I don't really mind who wins. I'm not going to lie. I don't really mind. I just want to see goals. Man United currently on the ball as well. Anthony's done a little bit of a loop. Let's see. Go on. This game's got goals. This game here definitely has goals. It's so open. Di Maria. Here's Cuadrado back into Di Maria again. It's not a good pass, Cuadrado. Yeah. Back now. They're going back again. Sevilla will get dumped out easily. Man U are too much for them. Yeah. Haven't seen too much from them so far. Yeah, I think it'll be a comfortable Man United win. I don't think they're going to get loads and loads of goals, but I think it'll be a 2-0, win, something like that, to take to Spain. Trying to switch the play. That's a good switch. Chiesa. How much do people in the chat think Chiesa's worth? Because he was worth 100 million, according to a lot of people, before that injury. And obviously that seems to be the going rate for any winger or any attacker with a little bit of potential or talent at a young age seems to go for 100 million now. So I don't know what you guys would rank him at. I'm seeing 60s, 40 to 60, 50, 60, 60, 70 to 80. And what's his best position? Do you think he's left wing or do you think he's right wing? Because I saw a lot of him at right wing. And then only really this season did I start seeing more on the left. But then I'm trying to remember, for the Italian national team, did he play left wing? I think he did. Did he play left wing? Spinazzola, I'm thinking back to the Euros, because obviously they didn't make the World Cup. But when they won the Euros, Spinazzola was playing really well at the left wing back position. It was a midfield three of like Jorginho, Verratti, and Locatelli, I think. Spinazzola was on the left wing back spot. I can't remember who's playing on the right. And then I think it was a front two, maybe with Chiesa and someone else. Let me know if you guys can remember that Italian team. Obviously, Chiellini, Bonucci, all those guys was at the back. He's playing right wing. Insigne was left wing. That's it. Yeah. See, so I'm just used to Chiesa on the right. So him play. Obviously now he's playing on the left because Di Maria's coming in off the right, so that makes sense. But I'm used to seeing Chiesa on the right wing. I'm used to seeing him on the right. You think he's better on the right as well? Yeah, a lot of people are saying they think he's better on the right wing. It seems. You forgot Cuadrado was at Chelsea. Yeah, Cuadrado was at Chelsea. Okay, some people have said left wing as well. He's a bit higher than Rafinha. Left wing, right wing back. Right wing for me, both. Okay, a little bit of a mixture. I would not want to see him at right wing back. I would not want to see him at right wing back. That would make me ill. I watched that already once and I didn't like it. Yeah, Cuadrado didn't really do too much at Chelsea. I think we didn't really use him as a wing back. From what I can remember, we used him as a winger, and he just didn't quite do it for us. But we've had some strange purchases or loans. We've had Alexander Pato, we've had Falcao, we've had Higuain, Cuadrado, Quaresma. Remember Quaresma, the Portuguese winger? We had him on loan as well. We've had some strange ones. We had Steve Sidwell from Reading, and he wore the number 9 shirt. But like, we've had some strange ones, man. We've had some strange ones. No club in England, none of the top 6 clubs in England can beat Chelsea in terms of strange signings. I'll tell you that now. Oh, what a save! What a save! Good strike from Chiesa. That's been the first big opportunity that I've seen here in this game. Really, really good save from Aiden, former Real Madrid goalkeeper there. It's a good switch of play from Di Maria. No surprise, it's Di Maria that's creating that chance. Found Chiesa. Great first touch. Oh, that's brilliant from Chiesa. Great first touch. Great second touch to take the strike and saved by the goalkeeper. That was really good play. Really, really good play. I want to see those two combining as much as possible. As much as possible. That was great play. Took it down beautifully. Yeah, he's done well there. 12 minutes gone. Yeah, 12 minutes gone. What a save. Arsenal have had weird signings as well. Yeah, and I didn't even mention Drinkwater and Barkley. Let's go through it. Liverpool had Aquilani as well. Aquilani was a weird one. Barini was a strange one. I don't think Liverpool have had as many. They had obviously their English era of like, oh, what a save as well. Big save from Anthony in the Man United game. Bono with the save. Anthony taking his strike there, going for the near post. I think it was just a 1-2 between him and Sancho. Lines it up, left foot. It's a good strike, good save from Bono. He hasn't really got a lot to aim for, Anthony. Yeah, strong save. Arsenal had Kim Kallstrom. Kim Kallstrom was a strange one. Very, very strange. But Belarus, yeah, Charlie Adams. Yeah, Liverpool had like Charlie Adam, obviously Joe Cole, Stuart Downing, Ricky Lambert, Andy Carroll. They went England FC, man. They went England FC under Dalglish and under Roy Hodgson. It was just literally just England. Ricky Lambert, bro, I'm telling you. Ings, they had Danny Ings as well. Yeah, they had Danny Ings. Is there a goal? There's a goal in one of the games. Where's that come from? Let's see. Don't tell me who it's come from, so it'll be a surprise. I've got both games up, so I'm going to get this in a minute. Juventus here just winning that aerial duel, coming forward now. I think it might be coming in this game, maybe. This is the game that I've got as more entertaining. Sporting, round the corner. Oh, he's intercepted it. Oh, what's going on? Oh, he's cleared it. Goalkeeper's alert. Man United coming forward. Oh, here we go. Oh, 1-0 to Manchester United. It's Sabitzer. It's Sabitzer with the goal. Sevilla do not stand a chance, man. Manchester United are just too good for them. Really, really good play right through the center of that Sevilla defense. Really, really good incisive passing from United. They're very bold in their play. And Sabitzer with a really, really good finish as well. That's the position that they want to have him in that box-to-box role. Not as a sitter, not restricted. Trying to get forward, trying to get a couple goals. And yeah, there's no Rashford, but they got a couple of people that can contribute. That's really good play. That's really good play. They build that up really well. Who's made that pass? Is that Bruno that makes that pass? It's a really good pass. I think is that Bruno with the assist? It's a brilliant finish as well. I think Bono, I think it might get a little deflection off the defender. Just takes it, just lifts it up a little bit. Yeah, I think it takes a small deflection, just lifts it. But Bono would probably want to do better. Is it a Bruno assist? It's a great, yeah, I think it takes a little deflection. It's a brilliant pass from Bruno. It's a brilliant pass from Bruno. Really, really good pass. Straight into Sabitzer. And yeah, I think it just takes a small deflection. But from what I've seen from United, it looks deserved. Oh, Chiesa just trying to make it 1-0 to Juve as well. Yeah, Sabitzer should play out front. Martial did well, yeah. Martial did well. Yeah, I think that team's too good. Obviously, Martial was playing for Sevilla before on loan, but yeah, I think that Man United team will beat Sevilla for me quite comfortably. It's the same as the last round when I watched Man United versus Real Sociedad as well. In the end, you know, Real Sociedad, they weren't clinical with some of the chances they got. I think De Gea made some big saves, but in the end, Man United just comfortably dealt with them. So let's see. Yeah, I did mention it, but yeah, Enzo extended his contract. I mean, it's a bit odd, but Man United need to be a bit careful there. It's a bit strange. It's for FFP. They've just decided to extend it because they have the clause, the automatic trigger. And who's played that pass across the back line? That's a suicidal. Oh, he's giving the ball away. Yeah. The glue is balling. The glue is balling. That's no surprise, but the glue got to keep himself fit, brother. That's the problem. But yeah, no, it's just for FFP reasons, bro. Amortization. They've just decided to extend the contract to spread out the cost of the contract even more. So it's a little bit of a criminal contract he's on. It's going to be there until he's like 32, but is what it is. He knows what he signed. Crazy, isn't it? Ball in. Oof. It's gone over. Here come Juventus coming forward. Oh, that's a good pass. Chiesa's first touch just wasn't strong enough. Let the ball get away from him. Juventus looking strong now. They've definitely stepped up last couple of minutes. They should be looking to take the lead, Juventus, the way that they're playing in this game. Manchester United came forward as well, crossed into the box. Yeah, just overhit. Here comes Sporting down this right-hand side as well. Here's Edwards. They need to get the ball into Edwards as much as possible. And they do so there on the left foot. They know exactly what he's trying to do, Juventus defenders. They cut out the shot that he was trying to take. Oh, who was that other player? Because we was going through weird signings. Who was that guy that used to play for Arsenal at left back? The Brazilian. That was a weird one. Can't remember his name. Why can I not remember his name? The Brazilian left back. I can't remember his name. Sorry, let me change the score as well. Can't remember his name. Cannot remember his name. It's Santos something, is it? Lichtsteiner. Yeah, they did. That's it. Andre Santos, yeah. Lichtsteiner. Did Arsenal have Lichtsteiner? Yeah, they did. Wow, that's a great shout. Yeah, Arsenal had Lichtsteiner. That was a strange one. That was only for a season, I think, no? Headed away, cleared. Hooked over the top now. Kim Kallstrom's definitely up there. Ball in, cleared. Sporting is still coming forward. He's going to take a shot from distance. Oh! I knew he was going to get a good connection on that. And he's so close. He's inches away from getting that past Chesney into the bottom corner. It's a brilliant strike chested down, double touch, maybe a handball as well. But he connected with it. He hit it down into the ground. Szczesny's nowhere near it. Absolutely nowhere near it. Sevilla have turned it up a notch as well since the Man United goal. They're in their box at the moment. But yeah, that's a great shout. Andre Santos. Denis Suarez. That's another good shout from Barcelona. That's a good shout. That was a strange one. That was a strange one. Ceballos as well. Ceballos, yeah, I say Ceballos maybe. I don't know. Maybe not as strange as the other ones, but Ceballos is in there as well. It's a bit of a weird one. Sevilla getting smoked. Oh, here we go on the counter-attack for Manchester United. The glue is on the ball in the black gloves. Oh, it's a brilliant pass. Is he onside? Oh, it's 2-0. 2-0 to Manchester United. It's Sabitzer again. And this time it's Martial with a fantastic pass in behind. This game is done. This game is finished. Wow, it's just that easy. It's just that easy for Manchester United. Wow. They're playing some really, really good football, man. Martial is linking things up very, very well in attack. Very, very well. And Sabitzer, wow, well, Sabitzer's cooking. He's got himself 2 goals. He's got himself 2 goals. My, oh my. Insane. Didn't expect it to be this easy. I mean, I knew they were going to win, but this is ridiculous. Wow. You want 3? Well, Sevilla are going to get smoked by the looks of it. And Juventus were coming forward with Di Maria. It's a brilliant reverse pass as well. Just unfortunate that it kind of just drags wide for Milik. He looked like he was onside. But Sabitzer, listen, 2 good finishes from Sabitzer. Maybe he needs to play up front. Maybe he needs to play up front. Sabitzer can shoot. Brother, you got Man United are weird, man. They got McTominay that can crash him as well. They got McTominay that could take a shot. Bruno could take a shot. Sabitzer could take shots. And so why was Rashford carrying this attack the whole time when all these men can shoot? I would be offended. If I was Rashford looking on this pitch, I'd be like, wait, so for all this time, all of you guys actually could shoot and you just never wanted to contribute. Insane. Where is Ten Hag playing Sabitzer today? Is he playing him in some sort of second striker role? Because Sabitzer's out here cooking for no reason. He's out here cooking for no reason. Here's Juventus coming forward. I thought this Man United game was going to be well, listen, we knew Man United were going to win. I think the prediction I made was 2-0, but it looks like it's going to be more than that. It looks like it's going to be more than that, guys. Sporting coming forward, left side. Ball in, cleared. They did all right there. Sporting just trying to put something together. Nice play. Get out wide. Let's go. Brilliant. Sporting. Dinked it in. Headed away again. Playing well. Wow. Man United are finished. I mean, well, Sevilla are finished. Man United are finished with Sevilla. They said, bring us the next team in the next round. Second striker. It's too easy. It's actually too easy. The game's done. I mean, obviously there's still a whole second leg to go, but Sevilla just don't look like they can compete. They do not look like they can compete. So where is Angry Ant-Man? On all you cannot eat Chelsea. On all you cannot eat Chelsea, brother. Mad. Edwards getting in the way of Pedro there. Both of them getting in each other's way. A little bit of a lack of understanding. Mad. Yellow card. Someone's being booked as well on the challenge on Casemiro. Man United cruising. Absolutely cruising. Looks like there's going to be another goal. Man United fans getting ahead of themselves talking to Madrid fans now, yeah? Listen. Tell him, Dennis. Tell him. Here's a wide free kick for Bruno to take. Bruno's going to overhit that massively. Massively overhit that one. Yeah, listen, let's walk before we can run. Just enjoy what you're witnessing. Do you know what I mean? If you're a Man United fan, don't try to chat to Real Madrid fans now. That's where you get it wrong. You get humbled quickly. This one we're watching this on a Thursday night for a reason. So let's not kid ourselves. Do you know what I'm saying? This is on a Thursday night, mate. Man United just, yeah. I think Casemiro back in there as well. It's just gonna make it even more of an uphill task for. Oh, ball in the box. Yeah, nothing. Man United playing their strongest team, man. It's tough for Sevilla, man. They're not winning any of the individual battles. They've put together some nice passes in that move, but yeah, they're struggling. They're struggling. They're struggling big time. Must be nice. No stress. No stress for Man United fans today, it seems. Nice and easy. This is what happens when you play this football, man. If you want stress, come to the Champions League, man. You'll be there next year probably anyway. You'll see what I'm talking about. These Thursday nights aren't stressful. We've been in the Europa League twice and we've won it twice. The Europa League is not a stressful competition if you're a serious football club. It's not a stressful competition. Might as well turn off the United game. It's over. Maybe so. Maybe so. Sevilla just try to keep some possession. Kostic now. Juve. Who's going to get booked now? Having a little word with the ref. Why am I here with you on a Thursday night? Because between you and me, it's unlikely that I'm going to be seeing my club participate in the Champions League next season, or the Europa League, or even the Conference League. So I'm just making myself familiar because I'm not missing out on European football next year. So I'm watching I'm trying to get in as much European football as I can because my team won't be in any Europe. So I'm just trying to get it all in right now. Make sure I enjoy it. You know, I'm just trying to enjoy. I'm just trying to enjoy these matchups because I'm not going to get no European football next year with my club. So may as well. Wide. Gonna get that ball in. Oh, what a save! What a save from Szczesny. Big save from Szczesny. Big save. That was a big save, man. Could have been 1-0 Sporting. Could have been 1-0 Sporting. Big opportunity. He kind of had to take it on the half volley in the end. And it's a great save. It's a great save, man. Juve back in possession now with Bremer. It's crazy. All of their, like, they had Chiellini and they had Chiellini, they had Bonucci, they had Bezzagli, and they just lost all of these guys in one go. And the only person they have is Bremer that I'm seeing here. They don't have nobody else of a serious level. Don't know who that Ganti guy is on right side. Who's that guy? Does anyone know Ganti like that? Is he a good player? Right side of centre back for Juventus. No champs to 24-25. That's mad. Big save from Szczesny again. Big save. Szczesny keeping Juventus in this at the moment. They're popping off shots. It's got a corner now for Sporting. They look like they could score at any moment. Ball in, coming in. Half an hour gone. Ball in, overhit. So a lot of overhit crosses tonight. Edwards that time. Di Maria before. Well, Di Maria actually just smacked it into the ground, into the stadium. No reason. Took a weird shot from distance. About 10 minutes ago. Chiellini. Let's head that out for a throw. Conte's young. He makes a lot of mistakes. Sporting, can you do something for me? Sporting game in full. The National League, Barnet versus Wrexham. Wrexham are getting a lot of airtime, innit? Damn. BT Sport are covering Wrexham's rise to the top. Ben Foster in goal, making big saves against Notts County, I saw. Ryan Reynolds is falling in love with a Welsh club. It's all mad. Here's Edwards trying to slip through. What do you guys make of the whole Wrexham thing? Do you think it's a story, a fairy tale, or are they another oil club? Are they another oil club merchant? Are they another oil merchant? Ted Lasso and them, man. Man said youth product at 24. Is he 24? Who called him a youth prospect? It wasn't me, because I was asking. Was it me that called him a youth prospect? So close. Fairy tale story. Hollywood film. Man United. Little cross into the box. Oh, Man United. Close. Oh, big save. Big save from Bono. Could have been 3-0 to Man United. I don't know if that was Sabitzer again that got the shot off. I'm just taking a look again with this replay. We had Wan-Bissaka linking up with Anthony. Anthony gets out of his feet, puts it into the box. It's a good cross. Back Martial. And a Sabitzer's offside. Sabitzer's offside. Yeah, Sabitzer's offside. Big Sixes tomorrow. It was you. He just Googled the you now. Oh my god! I hope they obviously must be doing a documentary on him, on the team, isn't it? It must be. They must be doing a documentary. Should be 3. Yeah, it should be 3. Should be 3. I think Man United, I mean, listen, the more goals they get in the first leg, the more they can rest in the second. So there shouldn't really be any reason to kind of take the foot off the pedal of the tires. Only not even a quarter of the way done yet. Here come Martial. Martial. Oh, Sancho. Oh, Martial again. They got a lot of bodies forward if they can pick the right one here. Shot deflected. Man United, I'm surprised Man United are not 3-0 up. I really am surprised they're not 3-0 up, man. They had a lot of bodies over there. Look at the amount of players flooding forward. Yeah, Sporting have had a few good chances as well. This is Man United coming forward, and Sancho does well. Couldn't get the shot off. Martial picks out. He picks out Casemiro well, but he's not able to get the finishing touch. But yeah, I'm surprised. Man United got a corner now. And Bono's got it. It's a save again. Sancho's cooking. So someone in the chat. Martial's playing really well, man. Martial has been the key. The difference between him and Weghorst is night and day. Here's Bruno. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Bit of a dangerous pass, but he plays out to Martinez. Must be confident. Wan-Bissaka today must be feeling confident. Anthony. Yeah. Sancho. Yes, I am definitely looking forward to Messi's documentary. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be incredible. After everything he's achieved and the climax with Argentina, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, does it? Honestly, it was one of the best games I've watched ever, man. That World Cup final was incredible. Honestly, it was unbelievable. It had everything. It had everything. Had great goals, drama. Went all the way to the wire. The storyline was there. It was almost like, you know, Ronaldo sent his prodigal son out to defend him, you know, in his last battle against Messi to try and stop him from doing the unthinkable. It's just a madness. And Mbappe really put in the work that day. Mbappe put the work. It was the best World Cup. Yeah, I think it's the best World Cup I've ever watched. He had everything. Had everything, man. It's an unbelievable World Cup. Had the shocks as well. Saudi Arabia beating Argentina. It was just unbelievable. Unbelievable World Cup. I loved it. So many good shocks, man. Here's Wan-Bissaka. 4 minutes. No, I wouldn't take Mourinho to Chelsea. No, I wouldn't. I've got my targets, and I mean, listen, I'm leaning more towards Enrique than Nagelsmann. So I'd say, obviously, you know, my choice was Poch before as well. But it doesn't look like Poch is really that high up on the list. So yeah, I'd take Enrique, man. I'd definitely take Enrique, man. Enrique would be a big appointment now. The worse we get, the more and more I want Enrique, because I just feel like the team really does lack any sort of identity, structure, instruction, all of these things. It needs actually somebody a little bit more militarian and a little bit more stubborn, I think, in their formation and the way they want to play and all these things. I need to see a clear plan. I really do. West Ham drew against Ghent. Is that game over? Julian tactically is better. Yeah, listen, Julian Nagelsmann's got a lot more flexibility in his tactics for sure. He switches between formations a lot more. Listen, I'll take him. I'll be happy. Do you know what I mean? At this point, I'll take either of them because we're so shit that I'm surprised that both of them haven't withdrawn themselves from the job. So I'll take either of them. I'm just slowly leaning more towards Enrique because I think he'd be able to handle the dressing room respect him immediately. And I think, listen, tactics are very important, but also you need to be able to run the dressing room properly as well. And that's something that if you don't get that right, your tactics don't mean anything. So that's why I'm leaning slightly towards him. But I take either. At this point, we're so bad that I take either of them. I really would. I just want it to hurry up and get announced. Honestly, I'm getting very stressed that we're going to end up with somebody else that's not on the level, like Brendan Rodgers or something. Casemiro's gone down. Juventus Sporting are in possession at the moment in Juventus's half. Let's see if they just move this ball forward a little bit. Here they are. Ball's going to come into the box. Ooh, what's going on there? Strange effort on goal. Red card. What? Who's been sent off in the Man United game? Oh no, that's game over now. Oh yes, for the tackle on Casemiro. Red card, it seems. Ooh. Well, it's a potential red card I've got. They're checking it now. They're checking it. Oh, is it Lamella? Oh, Lamella. Let's see this. Is it Lamella on Casemiro? Casemiro goes in. Lamella is late. Oh, those studs up. I don't think that's a red. I don't think that's a red. It's not a red. He hasn't gone in with force. His studs are up, yes, but he's very like he's very, very careful with where he treads and where he puts his foot, and he's trying to get out of the way, and he's not trying to implant his foot into Casemiro, and he's not trying to cause any problem for him. He's just trying to fix his feet and put them somewhere. So yeah, that's not a red card. That's not a red card. He's definitely caught Casemiro, and it's gonna hurt. But he hasn't. That's not violent. That's not a bad challenge or anything. He's not even trying to challenge. He's just trying to move his legs out the way. It's not a red card. It's never a red. Nah, it's not a red. You can give a yellow maybe, but it's not a red. I'd say just give a yellow and move on. It's not a red. Here comes Sevilla. Cleared away. Is that a free kick? Oh, it's a booking as well for Bruno, is it? Bruno needs to chill before he gets sent off. Man United players are surrounding the referee now. Free kick for Sevilla. Bruno is very emotionally involved here right now. He's not happy at all with that. I need to see the replay. Did he get the ball? He probably did, isn't it? If he's acting like that. Is he saying handball? That's not really fair, is it, man? From that range, you can't really expect him to get his arm out of the way from that range. That's a bit stupid. And it's a booking as well. Oh, come on. Oh, Bruno, man. He must be fuming. He's missing the next match now. Bruno misses the next match. Come on, man. He can't get his arm out of the way there. He's just slid in to try and block it. He's literally 2 centimeters away. If that, it's not a yellow card as well. I wouldn't even say it's a free kick. He's literally right in front of the shot. He cannot move his arm. His arm is in a natural body position. So, you know, his arm is in a natural body position. He's not stuck his arm out in a way that's unnatural. And I would not even given a free kick. I said play on, and it's definitely not a yellow. I think he's given him the yellow because of the shouting and all of the aftermath. But yeah, I think that's a bit harsh. But I am here for the goals. I'm here for the goals. The more goals, the better. That's a shocking free kick, is it? Jesus. 42 minutes gone. Rakitic took it. Yeah. How far over was that? It's over the top. De Gea. Martinez. It's a good pass from Casemiro. Anthony, wonderful flick. Trying to find Sabitzer. So yeah, Sabitzer is definitely playing as a second striker. And obviously Bruno and Casemiro are the deeper options. So no wonder why Sabitzer's been able to make all these really, really good third man runs and get on the end of things. He's doing a good job. Got himself 2 goals. Can't complain if you're a United fan with that. In the other game, Szczesny is coming off, I think, with an injury, it seems. What's going on here? Szczesny's coming off. Yeah. Szczesny is coming out of the game. Oh, he looks really, really hurt. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. He deserves that for all the yellows he gets away with. Karma. Fair enough. I'm not going to disagree with that. Yeah, I don't really have any sympathy for Bruno anyway, to be fair. That's a good point. De Gea's distribution. What's happened to Szczesny? Looks like he's being winded. Replacement goalkeeper comes on anyway for Juventus. United need a new goalkeeper. That's been the case for a while. So corner for Sporting. Sporting are going to put the ball in here now with this in swinger. Ball comes into the box. It's a terrible corner. It goes through though. It's good. They've cleared it away, Juventus. Now they've got a good opportunity for a counter attack. Ah, unlucky. How is Juve versus Sporting still goalless? I don't know. I don't know. I'm surprised as you are. You'd think that there would have been a goal by now in that game. There's been chances and it's been quite open from what I've seen. It's all been quite open. So pretty free-flowing game. It's not really been that cagey. Here we go. You're going to make a counter now. Referee's still doing a madness at Old Trafford, yeah? Ball's going to be taken and dribbled and cleared away now. Juve come forward. Yeah, this referee at Old Trafford's a bit of a nutcase, I can't lie. It's a bit of a madman. Rise involved. Offside. Just a couple minutes to go. Couple minutes to go at Old Trafford. Yeah, he's offside. It's definitely offside. It's going to be half-time very soon in both these games. More time to go in the Juve Sporting game. 4 minutes of added on time there. Anthony's so frustrating. I'm not sure when the Messi documentary is coming out. Let me find out. Let me see. When do you guys know in the chat? When's the Messi documentary coming out? When's it coming out, guys? Three minutes of injury time in the first half. Big up everybody inside the building. Make sure you smash up the likes if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already as well. We've had 2 bits of content now dropped today. Guys are smashing it today. Don't know. People are saying on Twitter, Szczesny had some sort of cardiac issue. Oh, that's terrible. Hopefully he's okay. Yeah, it seems serious. He was in like borderline tears when he was coming off the pitch. So hopefully he's okay. He definitely looked serious. Definitely looked very, very serious for him. So a couple minutes to go, almost at half time. It's basically half time in the Man United game now as well. So a couple minutes in this one. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how it's still 0-0. Juventus versus Sporting. It's been pretty open. Both teams have had chances. Someone's just pulled up now as well with this injury. I don't know what's going on here. So Justy is pulled up. He was holding his chest. Yeah. Corner. Stretcher. Okay, stretcher. Stretcher's going to come on. Well, not long to go. Not long to go. Big save, is it? De Gea, what's going on here? Big save. What a save. De Gea. I need to see this again. From the corner. Oh, straight at him, but do you know what? It's straight at him, but it's very easy for that to just hit you and maybe even go in the back of the net. But it's a brilliant save. He's managed to tip it up. Yeah, brilliant save from De Gea. Gets his hands up, tips it up, and then they're on the scene. Varane's on the scene to come and deal with it. Heads it off the line. Yeah. Do you know what? The speed of that shot, the speed of that header is what makes it so impressive from De Gea. It was really powerful header. Really, really powerful header. That's half-time now in that game. Half-time at Old Trafford, 2-0 to United. Very, very, very... Well, listen, Sevilla have had a chance or two, but for the most part, Manchester United pretty comfortable in most aspects. Yeah, he does pull out those type of saves a lot. Like De Gea's strengths are so strong. His shot stopping, you know, it's such a big strength of his. It's world class level. But it's the problem that comes with the distribution and the cross collection is also at a poor level. It's at a poor level. It's not even like it's average. It's quite poor. So that's where the trade off comes. That's where the trade off comes. And in the modern game, you do need your goalkeeper to do both. That's the problem that he has. But he does pull out with some big saves, man. He does. And that's what becomes so difficult for Manchester United fans to process, because one minute you're absolutely convinced that he needs to be replaced and he's not good enough and he's not able to do what a modern goalkeeper needs to do and build up play, and he keeps hitting out of touch and he's not coming for crosses. And, you know, these are things that you just need your goalkeeper to do. You know, you can't really get around it. But then at the same time, he goes and pulls off some massive saves like that. And it's like, you have to give him that respect that he's a brilliant shot stopper. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a camera save straight at him. He's literally perfect. I'm Arsenal. Oh, you're talking about Ramsdale. No one would have thought that Ramsdale, coming from Sheffield United, was it? I think Arsenal signed him. Where did Arsenal sign Ramsdale from? Was it from Sheffield United? It was from one of them relegation-stricken teams. But yeah. Yeah, Martial's been really good today. Really, really good. I've watched him and he's been brilliant. Brilliant pass for the second goal. Just great link-up play. He's just knitting everything together perfectly. That is now half-time, I think, as well, in the game at the Juventus Stadium. And it is 0-0. 0-0, guys. 0-0. So, yeah. Let's talk. It was Sheffield, wasn't it? Yeah, Sheffield United. And when he signed from Sheffield United, I did not see this coming. I'm not going to lie to you. I did not see this coming. He is now, I mean, the only thing that was on his side is the fact that he's still young. And you could say, okay, maybe they're invested in someone that they really feel is going to be something serious. But I had not seen anything from him up until that point to suggest that he was going to be a top goalkeeper. And now, he's for me England's best goalkeeper. You know, I think he's England's best. I think he should be England number one because he's got the full package. You know, Pope is a great shot stopper, but he can't play out from the back, and Pickford is a great shot stopper. And he's never really let England down or Southgate down, so you can understand the loyalty. But for me, yes, any goalkeeper's always got the odd mistake in them. So yeah, I agree with you. Every goalkeeper's got an odd mistake in them. That comes with the position. But for me, I feel like he should be England's number one for me. That's what I think. Pickford shouts and has heart. Oh God. So yeah. But anyway, I guess one thing we can do is run the predictions for Juve versus Sporting, because we actually didn't do that. Because I just completely forgot to do it. And, you know, considering the fact that nothing has actually been decided, it's still 0-0. We've been able to see both teams show some sort of attacking impetus at different moments in that match. We may as well run the predictions now, because it's not like as if anybody's going to be ahead of the curve or cheating or anything. So Juve versus Sporting predictions, I'm going to have them in the chat. Let's go for a Sporting win there as well, and then a draw. I'll ask you guys and let me know what you think in the poll. Okay, cool. So let's go through the chat, what you guys are telling me at halftime. Why is everybody laughing at Enzo's extended? To be fair, it is a bit random. You know what I mean? It's just funny because it's so random. Like, no one was expecting that. But it is for FFP and it is for amortization. So, and it is fair enough. But I think a lot of people are laughing because it basically is like Enzo is on a criminal contract. He's on death row. He's basically on you cannot escape. Don't go anywhere. He is on the don't go anywhere contract. That's what we should call it. He's on the don't go anywhere contract. And it's like, he just has no way of escaping from that. This man will be at the club until he's 32. It's great for us because he looks like he's a 30 player regardless. And as long as he doesn't pick up any big injuries, we're fantastic. Even if we were to get relegated, it looks like he's still going to be with us. But for him, he's just dedicated his whole life to us. it's a big gamble to take when we're sitting in 11th and looking like we're all over the shop right now. So yeah, crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. But please just get me Enrique so I can see Enzo Fernandez balling under Enrique and everything will be all right, I'm sure. Until 2050. Oh my God. Free Enzo. That's what a lot of people have been saying. Yeah. Why would he commit to that? Well, to be fair, it's an immediate trigger. So this new contract extension he's not involved in because we just triggered an extension. It was something that was already in his contract already. He won't have much time left on the clock when he decides to give it all up. Will I come to Sweden? Do you know what? I can't guarantee it, but I think Sweden, Norway, Denmark, I've got to do one of those. I feel like I need to go to a Scandinavian country at some point. Do you know what I mean? One of them. Just for the experience, but just as a little holiday. But I'm not sure which one. I can't guarantee it. So it's a fight between you and Norway. I'd say Sweden and Norway are favorites. It's a fight between you two for that. I don't know which one is the better visit. Denmark is clear. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I was going off football heritage. Copenhagen, yeah. Copenhagen seems to be the one that everybody always ends up going to be fair. That's actually a shout. So yeah. I did a prediction video. I didn't do a keep. I didn't do a keeper. Did I do a keeper? I think I did a keeper or sell on DR, but I didn't do it on here. Where is this? Something's just come off the bottom of. Oh, do you know what? Let me just change them anyway. One of my pieces of equipment. Sweden is amazing. Well, next stop for me is New York. That's where I'm going next. Guys. That's my next trip with the Big Six in June. Late June, we'll be going to New York. Right in the city center, I'm sure. And I'm looking forward to it, man. I'll be in Brooklyn. I'll be in Manhattan. I'll be in Central Park. I'll be all over the shop. I sound like such a tourist, and I'm just naming all the biggest. I'm just naming all of the touristy areas. But yeah, man, I'll be in Brooklyn 99, bro. Do you know what I mean? Man will be there. I'll be ready. So I'm looking forward to that. I've never even been to America. So I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be funny. All he knows is Haaland. What heritage? Hey, to be fair, Norway have got Odegaard as well. So let's not disrespect. Do you know what I mean? They have Odegaard as well. So they got two. They got two of them. I remember when they had who did they have? Norway. They had somebody else as well. Well, let's not disrespect. Obviously the Larssons as well for Sweden. Henrik Larsson, Sebastian Larsson, who wasn't as good, but still. So we had a few of the Larssons. Ibra's there as well, Ibrahimovic. Now they got Alexander Isak. Now, to be honest, speaking of Sweden got a good front line now. They got Alexander Isak. They got Solskjaer. Yeah, John Arisa for Norway. Exactly. Great shout. But also Sweden have got Kulusevski now. They got Alexander Isak. And they've got, who's the left winger for them? Oh, big bait name that I'm going to forget. Let me know in the comments. Adegood Jonsson was from Iceland. He's from Iceland. So yeah, there's some talent. I mean, Iceland is not in the Scandinavian areas, is it? But yeah, still, there's some talent. There's always been technical players coming through the Scandinavian countries, though. Always been some technical ability coming through. Even Kim Kallstrom was a good baller when he was at his best. From that Norway team as well. Sweden team. John Carew was Norwegian. Yes, Lundberg was Swedish. Forsberg, I'm guessing is Swedish as well. Why does Fuad keep claiming Alexander Isak as a Somalian? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. Absolutely, Lindelof. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. Michael Laudrup. That's Laudrup. That's a great shout. He's not even fully Norwegian. Yeah, he's definitely not fully Norwegian, but he still represented Norway. Yes. Andre Flo, former Chelsea striker, Norwegian as well. Elanga. Is Elanga Norwegian as well? That's mad. That's mad. I didn't even know. Sorry. Yeah, Laudrup is Danish. Yeah. Swedish. Oh, he's Swedish. Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. Well, he should be getting some caps, hopefully. I mean, he's not going to get any caps on the right flank with Kulusevski, so he's going to have to give it a go on the other side. Sweden and Norway should put their trophy on the table. Denmark won the Euros in 1992. Damn. I thought he was English. Yeah, I just assumed he was in the younger English ranks, and then maybe would pick his nation later, but talk to us nice. Jesus, I'm not watching the Leverkusen game. That's the only game I haven't had up on the screen. So I have no idea how the Leverkusen game's going. It's 0-0 in that game as well. So nothing much has happened, it seems. Maybe, I don't know. Let's check out the statistics. Who's actually starting for Leverkusen? They've got Frimpong, Jermaine Frimpong on the right wing back position. Diaby at left, at right wing as well on that side. No Callum Hudson-Odoi in that team as well. And Vlitzer is in that team as well, the young kid. Hudson-Odoi's on the bench. Yeah, 0-0, man. 0-0. Belgium team's moving. Yes, Frimpong is at right wing back. The Dutch right wing back. All of their traffic goes down the right hand side because they've got Diaby there, and then they've got Frims there as well. So it's all the traffic is just going down that side constantly. That's the side of the pitch that they just continue to keep going. It's a bit lopsided, but it is what it is. It's a bit lopsided. And how can we forget Eriksson? Yeah, how can we forget Eriksson for Denmark? Quality player. Don't think we mentioned Eriksson. So yeah, second half coming up soon. We need some goals in that Juve game. I reckon we need some goals. Could do with some goals, man. There's enough goal scorers on that pitch. Edwards is. I need to see him on the ball a little bit more. Sporting need to try and get the ball up to him as much as possible. Chiesa's had a couple of nice chances as well. Some good chances created by Di Maria. Just need to see more from these teams. It's been a good game. Born in the Netherlands. That's why he talks like Mandem. I've not actually heard Frims speak. You don't know him. How do you know I don't know Frims? How do you know? I might know Frims for all you know. The reason why I'm calling him Frims is because Frimpong, who works for Arsenal, you know Frimpong, right? Frimpong, who works for Arsenal, content creator. I call him Frims. So now I'm just calling anybody with Frimpong in their name. I'm calling them Frims because I'm just used to calling them Frims. So that's how it is. Would you swap Koulibaly for Konate? Yes. The only issue with Konate is he's injury prone. But if I could have a backline of all French, Konate, Fofana, and Badiashile, happy days. I'll take that, no problem. Easy swap. But Konate is injury prone. But to be honest, he's still performing better. So I'll still take him. I'll take the risk. I'll take the gamble. Yeah, he is heavily linked with Man United. He is heavily linked. Yeah. Right, the action is about to kick off again. Let me make sure the timer is ready to go. Make sure you smash up the likes, guys, if you haven't already. We're almost at 200. Let me get the timer going. Second half's about to kick off of these games. Let's see. Last English club in this tournament, Manchester United. But looks like they'll be going comfortably into the semi-finals if the first half is by anything to go off. Second half's kicked off now, I think. Yeah, it's not a red card. They've showed it a good 3-4 times now. It's not a red card. It's not a red card. Oh, it hasn't kicked off yet. Substitution is going to be made by Sevilla. They're going to bring on Jesus Navas. Wow. This guy is still kicking ball. How old is Jesus Navas? Jesus Navas. That is insane. He's still playing. The fitness levels is insane. Obviously, in the last game for Real Betis, we saw someone come back from Prevolution 05 as well. So the fitness levels are insane. That man must be like 40 years of age. But this is mad. Jesus Navas, how old is he? Maybe 30, 38 maybe? Harry Maguire's coming on as well. Oh, hey, now we got a party. Harry Maguire's coming on. Yeah. Yeah. As Mayweather would say. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Come on. Now we got a game. Now we got a game. Let's see if we got any errors incoming. Second half's kicked off. My time is way off. So I'm going to have to redo this. Yeah. My voice is mash up. Second half's kicked off. Harry Maguire's coming on. I don't know why. I don't know why he's coming on. Jesus Navas was a Centurion. I don't know. I don't think he was. I think he might have just missed that. That Centurion happened in 17-18. So take a look at it. It's touch and go. He might be part of it. Maybe. Let me see. Player profile. It's a good question because it's definitely close. It's a close call. Oh, I think he joined for 12 million in the 17-18 season. So I think he just missed it. I think he might have just missed it. But yeah, he joined on a free transfer, did it? Yeah, he joined on a free transfer. He joined Man City from Sevilla in 2013. Then he left Man City in 2017 for Sevilla for a free transfer. I think he missed it. Just missed it. Yeah, he left. He just left before it. Victor Roque. Where are you getting this information? And please tell me where is that coming from? Manchester United on the attack again. I don't know where you're getting that information from. I need to know. Anthony with the shot. Wide. Or is it saved? Need a better angle. Jinky Majinky. Yeah, this guy's shooting is if we actually get him, I'll genuinely actually be excited. Yeah, Anthony just wide of the post. Felix. I understand Chelsea are now favourites to sign Brazilian wonder kid Victor Roque. Personal terms agreed, but negotiations over a fee are still ongoing. Barcelona at this point are priced out of a mood. Told Real Madrid are also showing interest, but no concrete steps yet. I'm on my knees for this one. I'm not gonna lie. Please, this one I actually want. Don't overreact. It's a second follow-up tweet, which is exactly the opposite of what I'm about to do. Fee still fully has to be agreed, and personal terms can be agreed with multiple clubs, although they are not at this point. As I said, Real Madrid are sniffing, and if things come in, if they come in, things can change quickly. Barca were favourites before priced out, so another variable there. He's just covering himself, of course, because last time it was a bit of a sticky situation for my man. It's a big. Well, he did say he wasn't going to report on news anymore, but he's back. Man, them just can't help themselves when it comes to reporting transfer news. The ITK bug is a mad bug. It's a mad bug. Union Saints are up 1-0, it seems. Wow. Looks like they're 1-0 up against Bayer Leverkusen. Thomas Gravesen played for Real Madrid. That was just something I just saw on a tweet in terms of weird moves that we didn't remember. Obviously, Jonathan Woodgate is another one as well at Real Madrid. Clout is one hell of a drug. People are obsessed with this whole ITK thing, I must say. It's insane. Union Saint Jaloff is winning. Mad. 49 minutes gone. Sevilla having a bit of possession here outside of Manchester United's penalty area. A little bit of space to go into, but I don't know. I could easily fraud myself as an ITK. I could, yeah. I could. Ball's going to be taken. I just couldn't be asked with that. Honestly, I couldn't be asked. There's nothing to gain from being an ITK unless you're actually going to go Fabrizio levels with it. I couldn't be asked with all that. There's no way I'd ever want to do it. Here we go, right-hand side. 50 minutes gone. Sevilla just having a bit of possession. Let's see what's happening here as well. Sporting Juve have kicked off. Right-hand side for Juve. What have we got? Di Maria. Oh, I should have dinked it over, man. Di Maria was wide open, man. Look at the state of it. The lack of vision from Locatelli. Open your eyes, brother. Open your eyes. Di Maria made a great run. Made a great run. Made a really, really good run. Keylor Navas was a weird move. Nottingham Forest. Yeah, that's actually a great shout. It's a brilliant shout. Yeah, the Enzo debacle for Felix was not a good day. It's a bad day for him there. Eurofoot is coming under intense pressure to provide the goals and clips on Twitter. I have noticed that they've started taking screenshots for the goals. And I'm like, yo, where the hell is the goal? Like, where's the goal, Eurofoot? Where's the video? We might be finished. We actually might be finished, guys. A lot of people are saying we didn't sign up for screenshots. Where's the finishes? So Mazzolini, bruv. It's a long day. These men really thought they could get away with this. Eurofoot, they have put a lot of work in, man. Decreasing by the minute. Listen, they put a lot of work in. I'm going to stay loyal. They followed me back. I'm going to stay loyal. But at the moment, it's not looking good, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? We need these goals. We need these goals, guys. These screenshots is not going to save you. These screenshots are not going to save you. They're trying to be European lad. You can post, yeah, it's true. You can post full movies on Twitter. It's very true. One time I watched Rush Hour on Twitter. I couldn't believe I was watching a whole movie on Twitter. I was watching Rush Hour on Twitter. It's crazy. I watched the whole film on Twitter. I just went, like, someone uploaded it. I clicked in it. I just watched the whole thing on Twitter. It don't make no damn sense. But Elon Musk is not running that platform like a platform anymore. He doesn't give a damn. So the users were on for longer than usual. So he must have been happy. Got a whole ass film out of me. I don't usually be watching films on Twitter. But that day, I said I couldn't refuse. That's bad. Sancho, very frustrating. $51 minutes. Kostic is going to make the throw. Juventus versus Sporting is very disappointing right now. I wanted goals. I said that this was going to be a goal fest. I predicted 2-2. We still have no goals in this game. Juve versus Sporting. Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Follow Euro goal. Oh, there's other options now, is there? Euro goal 1-3 or 3-1. Is it 1-3? Yeah, 1-3 you're saying. Oh, but I'm trying to stay loyal. They've been taken down. They don't exist. I don't know what's going on there. I didn't actually know. Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. 51 minutes gone. Here's Chiesa. I'm not seeing enough of him on the ball. I'm not seeing enough of him on the ball. 52 minutes gone. Come on, Juve, man. Give me something. Oh, it's been a rough second half so far. Eurofoot, time to learn Chinese. Yeah. You did tell me. I'm disappointed. I think next week, Juve and Sporting, they might not see me. I'm not going to lie. They might not see me next week. I don't know who will be the second game along with the return leg. And the thing is, Man United versus Sevilla, that game could be done. I might have to, I don't know, man. I don't know what we're going to do next week. I don't know what we're going to do next week. You voted for the Leverkusen game. Because the Man United game's done. If they get a third in the second half and they win 3-0, I don't think I'll cover it. Because it's basically finished. Just ditch the Europa sleep-alongs. Oh, that's a terrible... Look at that, guys. Read that question on the screen. That is evil. That is an evil question. Wow, that is an evil question. I'm a... That's a bit evil. It's a bit damn, innit? They're saying no. Some people are saying no. I think the key for Sancho is in the Bundesliga, you get a lot of time and space, man. I'm telling you, you really do. And the defenses over there are just tragic. They really are bad. I haven't watched a Bundesliga game and I thought, what a fantastic defensive performance this has been from both sides. Tactically, defensively, these guys are so compact. They're so organized. They're so good. I've never said these things. I've never said these things. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But I know in the Premier League, obviously we're playing Europa Leagues tonight. But Premier League, who supplied Hairline in that Dortmund team? It was Sancho. It was Sancho supplying him. It was. Some people are saying yes. Some people are saying no. He's playing Upamecano on a weekly basis. That's what I was saying, fam. Here's Chiesa. Come on, man, guys. You need to step this up. Chiesa. Jesus, this game, man. This game is really annoying me. Edwards. Disappointed in these guys. Sancho very disorientated today, says Saeed. Saeed at the game? I'm guessing he is, isn't it? I'm guessing he's at the game. Quadrado. Oh my god, this game is screaming for a substitution, man. Screaming. Absolutely screaming for... Yo, bring on Pog Boom. Bring on Pog Boom. I want to see something. Bring on Pog Boom. I need to see something. I'm trying to see something. Bring on Pog Boom. Bring him on. What's the worst that can happen? Play... Let's see a Chiesa. Let's see a Chiesa, Pog Boom, and Di Maria. Let's see it. Because I'm trying to see something. Ball comes into the box. Header back in. Shot uncleared. Crazy. Prime Allegri ball. Wow, 57 minutes gone. It's a rough one. Yeah. La Pioche. Man United fans, I don't think they're taking back at Old Trafford. He's gone off the wheels a little bit, hasn't he, this season with the injuries? Here's Di Maria at the corner. Ball's going to come into the box. Headed away. Here's Cuadrado again. Come on, give me something. This is pathetic. Give me something. You're meant to be Juventus. Big club. Big club. Ball in. That's better. That's good. Make it open. At least we got a counter for Sporting. Play the pass. Play it. Oh my God. Oh my days. Edwards, please keep this attack going. Oh my days. This is a mess. Oh my God. Oh my God. How do you, man, mess up a 2v2 like that? That became a 3. Jesus. Release the ball with some power. What a shambolic counter-attack that was. Absolutely shambolic. Oh, let me go back to Old Trafford, man. These lot are jarring me. I'm sorry. Oh, off the post. Off the post. Anthony. Wow, Anthony off the post. Anthony off the post. That was close, man. I just got to look at that. That was very, very close. Off the post. "61 minutes gone." And on comes Eriksen, and Bruno's coming off. Bruno is coming off. He's unlucky, Anthony. He does love them. He loves to bend them. He loves to whip them. This is why he's so confusing. He does love a bender. He does love a bender. He does. Workhorse is coming on. So that's Martial's day over, I'm guessing. Elanga, yeah. Martial off. Elanga's on. Workhorse on. Bruno off. Eriksen on as well. Sancho off as well. The level of football just decreased in this game massively. The quality's just dropped off. A bender actually means a piss up. So I don't know what you lot are talking about. A bender means a piss up. From what I'm aware of, it means a big piss up. So I don't know what you guys are talking about. Here's Martinez. He is, yeah. Martial hype is going to be there. It's had a good performance. Here's Wan-Bissaka coming forward. Plays it out wide to Anthony again. Anthony's going to look to... Oh, he's going around the outside. A little bit of variety now. I'm getting a bit of variety. It's a tough watch in the Juventus game, so I had to lock it off for a second. Because it's a tough watch. They were making me angry. This is meant to be a stress-free watch-along. I got all my stress yesterday. But yeah, they were moving mad. Oh, little karate kick. Here's Eriksen out to Anthony. That's a very poor first touch from Anthony. Really, really poor. Oh, the bumping of the chests begin. Yeah, that's all started because of his loose touch. Mm. Yeah. Casemiro shouldn't get involved. He shouldn't. He shouldn't. What Man United fans don't need to see now is Casemiro get sent off for getting involved in something that doesn't concern him. Woo! Weghorse! Damn. Good pressing. Very good pressing from the wet horse. Big pressing from the Wegger. The Wegger himself. I don't know what Bono is doing, to be honest. He's taking all day long. Doesn't even chop him at least. If you're going to take that long, you got to chop the player. Took way too long. Took all day long to make that clearance. And then he got punished for it. Said Maximum has suffered an injury as well today. 4 to 6 weeks with a hamstring injury. He's going to be out. It's a big blow for Newcastle. That will rule him out of Arsenal's trip to Newcastle on the May the 7th. Almiron is injured as well. It's a big blow for Newcastle, man. That means Joe Linton's going to be out there doing the winger shifts again. A lot of clubs circling around Alex McAllister as well from Brighton. Also, Casado has been getting linked. Lavia has been getting links as well. Kone from Mönchengladbach's getting links. So a lot of midfielders moving this summer, I think. A lot of midfielders moving. There's a lot of options. If Liverpool need 3 midfielders, they're definitely there. It's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of midfielders available, man. There's a lot of midfielders moving. United need a midfielder. Arsenal need a midfielder. Chelsea need a midfielder. Liverpool need a 2 or 3 midfielders. It's a lot of midfielders. 66 minutes gone. Does Chesney smoke? If Chesney smokes, he needs to quit because that's nuts. How's he smoking and playing football at the same time? Even as a goalkeeper, that's still nuts. These Spanish teams are too soft. Oh, La Liga has not been the most entertaining league for a couple of years now. And when I've watched these Spanish teams come up against United, I must say it's not been very fun. It's not been very fun. They cannot compete, man. All this diving around nonsense as well. It's long. This guy's going to be on the ground for ages now. Let me just move. Go back to Juventus, see if I'm going to get any joy, any goals. Come on, man. This is a shambolic. Go on. Hook it around the corner. Win it. Good. Here come Juve. Is he onside? Di Maria? Sorry, Milik. Killed him well. Throwing. Muller smokes. Podolski. Lots of players smoke. Really? Vape, I would have been like, all right, fair enough. But smoke? Really? No way does Havertz smoke. Why am I only just finding out all this now? Bro, I did not know. No, I thought that was like a massive rule of thumb not to do. I thought that was a big no-no. I thought that was a massive no-no. What's going on? Nah, you must be joking. Yeah, he don't smoke, bro. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way. Bro, imagine Kai smoking, please. Imagine Kai smoking. Never. That guy is too delicate. He wouldn't be able to inhale. Pogba's on the sidelines. Bring him on, man. Bring on Pogboom. Bring on Pogboom. I need life in this game. This game is dead. I need life in this game. Bring on Pogboom. Bring on Pogboom, man. I need to see something. This is ridiculous. How dry and crusty this game is insane. It is a dry and crusty, malnourished, quicksand game. That's what it is. It's a mess of a match. Absolute mess of a match. It needs a spark. It needs some creativity. It needs a big personality to come and do something. Because it's an absolute eyesore. It was better in the first half. Second half, when I've been looking, it's been long. It's been a long day. Edwards, come do something for us, man. Edwards. Cut back. Oh, I've barely seen any saves. Honestly. Barely seen any saves. No, I do not smoke. No chance. Absolutely no chance. Oh my God. Thursday night football. What have I signed up for, eh? Bruv. Obviously don't rat them out, innit? Don't rat out them players, but wow, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. That is insane. $20 minutes to go. Wow. Man United looks like they're... Well, Weghorst is going to press quite high up the pitch as he continues to press the goalkeeper. So the intention is still clear. Can't believe we've had no goals in the second half. I'm actually very offended. Here's Harry Maguire. Plays out to Anthony. Inside. Casemiro. Wonderful pass in here. Is this going to be continued? Yellow card. Someone's been booked. Oh, it's a little bit of afters. This clash between Anthony and Acuna continues. These two are just going back and forth. Yeah, he's not playing football, he's right. So he's been booked now. So Anthony will be able to get at him for the last moments of this game. There's another substitution coming. Oh, my goodness. Maybe it's better we don't play in any Europe next season. I did see the picture of Ali doing balloons. I did. I'm not really surprised. If I'm being completely honest. I'm not really surprised. He was just setting up party decorations. Allow him. Wow. Man United fans, is this what you've been dealing with all season in this competition? Because it's absolutely horrendous. Honestly, it's awful. It's actually awful. Premier League games are clear of everything. So good. Premier League is so good. So good. So good. Obviously, Champions League will always be good because of the level of pressure and the level of just, it's the prestige is what keeps it alive in terms of, even if it's a dead game, it's just top players usually in these latter rounds, and anything can happen at any moment. But the level of what's at stake is just so high. Whereas Europa League, you need to give us some good quality football, brother. You do. Like, Europa League is nice, but you need to give us quality football as well. You're not going to be able to skate on prestige, that's for sure. You're not going to make it out of here with prestige. Sevilla, linking up something. Oh my God. They can't put... You know what I've clocked today? 3 of these teams out of the 4, Sevilla, Juve, and Sporting, none of them can put together an attack. Unless it's once or twice, they has made a few saves, but that was a set piece. They can't, in open play, they cannot complete an attack. With you getting the ball and getting to the goal and taking a shot and forcing a save. It's just, they're not completing any attacks here. It's just breaking down constantly. Everything's just breaking down. The other game is Breakdown FC. Both of them are breaking down constantly. Finally, Juve. Finally. Jesus Lord. We finally have a goal. Juventus have scored. Finally, after all of the cussing. After all of the cussing I have been delivering, they have actually finally scored. So it's a header. Is it? Yeah. That's going to number 15. It's a bit scrappy, but we'll take it. Jesus Christ. We'll take it. Yeah, it's insane. This battle's nuts. Vlahovic with the goal. Wow, we suffered. We really... Sorry, it wasn't Vlahovic. We really suffered for that. We really suffered. It's not going to fool me, but I'm going to go back to United because that Anthony fight is it's a fight. It's a proper fight over there. Wow. It's Gotti that scored. The youngster. The 24-year-old youngster. La Liga's a straight up retirement home. It used to be Serie A. I think Serie A is still a retirement home, but La Liga's slowly following suit. Tempo's just so slow. Here's Casemiro. Malacia, ball in. That's a brilliant ball. Oh, unlucky. Oh. Of course, it's too slow. It was a decent ball in. I think somebody with some pace would have probably got on the end of it, or at least would have looked. The cross would not have looked as bad, you know. Look, ball in. Yeah, he's just too slow, man. He moves like a truck. He's too slow. He's too slow. Wow. Anyway, let's go back to our debate anyway. Fuck these lot. Let's go back to our debate that we was having before. So we had Centurions, we had Invincibles, we had United. What year? Okay, so that's the better question. So we had Centurions and we had my 95 pointer with one defeat, and we had Arsenal's. Yeah, we had Arsenal's Invincibles. So what's the Man United team? What Man United team's getting put up with this lot? What year? Tell me, please, because what year for Man United? What title win for United, or what year for United is it? 1999? You're putting up the treble team. 07, yeah, 99. I think 99 is probably the one, isn't it? The treble. But then 07, 08, some people are saying as well, that was a Champions League, Premier League double. Moscow win. Did you win a cup as well? No, you didn't. That wasn't a treble. That was just a double. Wait, no. Did you guys win a treble? No shit. You guys won an FA Cup, no? Fuck yeah, you beat us in Who'd you beat in the FA Cup? Was it us? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. You guys won the FA. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Was it an FA Cup win or no? Am I bugging? 08. No double. Only one treble. Yeah. You didn't win that. You didn't win the FA Cup. Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry. I think, did we win it? Somebody, who won it? We won it in 07. Because I remember when we didn't win the league. When we lost the league in 07, we done the cup double. We won the Carling Cup and the FA Cup in the same season. So we did a domestic cup double when you guys won the league in the 07 season. Then 08, you guys beat us in the Champions League final. Did we win the FA Cup? Or no, I don't know. I'm trying to remember. Portsmouth, we lost to Portsmouth at home. Should have won the treble. Okay. Got shagged by Portsmouth. Wow. Portsmouth had a good team back then, you know. Yeah, double. Portsmouth had a good team. Portsmouth had a good team, man. They had a decent team. Here's Anthony. These two are continuing to keep battling away and fighting away on that side. It's hilarious to watch. Oh, my God. This guy got injured trying to get the ball because the pass was so hot. Jesus. He slipped. Yeah, Suleiman. Yeah. Crouch and Defoe and Sol Campbell and Cranchaw, Diarra. All of these guys. Crazy team. Crazy team. Crazy. He's everything. Leverkusen have equalised. The old man. How did he fall like that? I don't know. I think he slipped. I think he slipped. 10 minutes to go. Wan-Bissaka on the right side now. Now Anthony again. Oh no, not Anthony this time. Has he come off? Has he brought on Palestri? Oh, he's brought on Palestri. Yeah, he's brought on Palestri. He's taken off Anthony, I think. Palestri's come on for Man United. Where course doesn't like goals. What am I about to see? Here's Palestri. Cut back, check in, slipped. Where course? Malacia. Blocked. Workhorse is such a team player, man. He's such a nice guy. Such a nice guy. Team player. He's just happy to be at Man United, honestly. Like, he's just so happy to be there. He will not be selfish. He will not try and take the limelight at all. He will be a team player. He will pass if he sees a pass. This guy is just so happy to be at Man United. So happy. He can't believe his luck. He cannot believe his luck. He's just so happy to be at Man United. Every day he must wake up with a big smile, man. Every day. He arrives to Carrington with the biggest smile. He really does. He arrives at Carrington with the biggest smile, man. No one wants to hear this nice guy shit. But it's true. He's a nice guy. Look at the way he's setting up Malacia, a left back. He set up Malacia, a left back. Eight minutes. Big Premier League games coming up. Wait, what's happening this weekend? We have Brighton on a 3 o'clock kickoff. Oh, yes, and then obviously a United Arsenal double on Sunday. Madness. A goal? A goal from where? Oh, shit. Sevilla have something for us. Right-hand side, Sevilla. Cross. Touch. Open up the body. Let's see what we're cooking. Dinked over the top. Oh, Malacia. Oh, it's Jesus Navas. Oh, Jesus Navas. Oh, it's one. It's one back. There's no away goals, but it doesn't matter. It's just a goal back for Sevilla. How did that go in? Malacia, what is Malacia doing? A game that should be over. A game that should be done and dusted. And Manchester United have somehow made it look respectable. In fact, they put Sevilla back in the tie. This should be over. What is look at Malacia? He's sleeping. He doesn't check his shoulder once. Oh my god. Malacia. Own goal. Own goal, Malacia. Oh no. Brother. You should have scored at the other end. And now you've scored here. Oh, dearie me. Look at De Gea's face. That is a meme. Somebody go get that clip. Somebody go get that damn image of De Gea. That meme is just a wonderful thing to see. This guy, he's just looking at Malacia like, wow. Hold on a damn second. Hold on a damn second. How'd they find that? That is insane. Oh, it's mad. It's absolutely mad. Martinez is being carried off by the Sevilla players. I don't know what happened to a good stretcher. What happened to stretchers? Are stretchers banned? Why do we not get stretchers anymore? I'm so confused. Why did they not just get a stretcher? It looks like a serious injury. Why are people carrying him off the pitch that are not medics? I don't understand what we're doing here. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. This doesn't look good at all. His ankle broke. They carried him to the stretcher. But the whole point of the stretcher is the stretcher comes onto the pitch and then they take him off the pitch on the stretcher so he doesn't have to move. That's the whole point. I don't understand why they carried him to a stretcher. Anyway. I thought that was out for a goal kick, but it's still on Sevilla. Imagine if Sevilla get a second. Oh my God. Oh my God. So they took off Varane from Maguire. Who's come on for Martinez? Who's that centre-back pairing for Manchester United? Who's the centre-back pairing? Hold on. Hold on a second, you know. We might be leaving here with something. Who's the centre-back pairing for Man United right now? Maguire and who? Lindelof? Oh, shit. Oh, goddamn. Oh, goddamn. Goddamn. Oh, we might be oh, yeah, they're down to 10 men. Fuck. That would actually make it even more hilarious. I forgot. They are down to... No, they're not. They're not down to 10 men. He didn't get sent off. Who's got 10 men? United. What? Oh, shit. Wait, what? What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Man United are down to 10 men. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. My bad. Yo, what are we cooking here? Couple of minutes to go, huh? What are we cooking? Sevilla, please, man. It will be so funny. Oh, please. It's not looking good, bruv. There's not a lot of time there. That's the problem. If there was 10 minutes to go, oh, Sevilla charging. Come on, lads. Let's do it. Oh, come on, Sevilla. Make up for this despicable Europa League night of football. Do something. Oh, De Gea with a big save. Oh, it's getting sticky. Oh, we got a free kick. Come on. Hey, listen. If Sevilla managed to get an equalizer, oh my God, Said's phone is getting rung. This is crazy. Big Six will be something. It's a big... Might be 9 men. Talk about it. De Gea with a big boy save. This is crazy, man. This is actually crazy. What is going on tonight? Finally, some action, man. We've been starving, guys. We've been starving. Wow, we've been starving, guys. You see how the chair ain't been squeaking as much? We've had that WKD 4T. It's been insane. What's going on? How much? 6 minutes. Ooh. I don't think the Juventus game are going to see me again. 6 minutes. Free kick. Blocked. 6 minutes. That's a long time in football. Sevilla, pack that box with players, man. You have nothing to lose apart from another goal, which would mess up your aggregate. Here we go. Left-hand side. Ball in. Header. What a save from De Gea. De Gea, he's digging into his bag. He's digging into his shot-stopping bag. De Gea. Damn. What do we have here? David De Gea. Let's get the ball in again, boys. Corner again. The pressure. 5 minutes. De Gea. You better hold on tight, boy. You better hold on tight. Maguire looks lost. That's what we like to see. Maguire, he doesn't want it. He doesn't want this smoke. Come on, Sevilla, man. I want to see the away end go nuts. I want to see the away end go insane. I want to see the away end on the pitch. I want them to flood the pitch. Taken short again. This is obviously part of the plan. They're not ever going to put it in straight away. Ball's going to come into the box, surely at some point. They've worked it. Ball in. Jesus. Come on, we don't have time for this. Put the ball in the box. Lovely. Header. Oh! Ah! Yes! Sevilla! Ooh, Sevilla! Come on! Yes! Yes! That's what the doctor ordered. Cook these fools. Cook them. And cook them both. Cook them everywhere. Oh my goodness. Hold. Oh my God. It's 2-2. Harry Maguire. What's he done? I told you when he comes on, we're going to have a party. That's what I said. I said it. Oh, look at this clown. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at him. Oh, it's an own goal. Ah, you could not write this. You could not write it. This was scripted. This was in the script. Manchester United fans, I told you when Harry Maguire comes on, it's a party. It's a party. Oh my God. When this guy comes on, it's a party. 2 own goals. 2 own goals. How? Oh my days. 2 own goals. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that one? How do you do that one? Talk to me. How do you do that one? Oh my God. 2 own goals in the last 5 minutes. You guys are crazy, man. Harry Maguire. That's my guy. Every time. He does not fail. He does not fail, man. Oh my day. This game should be done. This game should be finished. Oh, I'm chuffed with that. I tell you that for free. Harry Maguire. What an incredible moment that is. Oh my goodness. Let me change that score with grace. Let me change that score with grace and decorum. Oh. Do you know who Saeed's not going to pick up because he's at the game. Battle of the North is going to be a long day. I wonder who this is going to be, guys. Who will I call? I swear Rance is on holiday. I think Rance is on holiday. Wow, we're not picking up phones. We're not picking up phones. What's going on, guys? We're not picking up phones. Intriguing. Very intriguing. We're not picking up phones, eh? Ha. Cha. Shameless behavior, indeed. Wow, this is wonderful. What a day this has been. Huh? What a day. I did just try to call Flawless and he didn't pick up. I did just try to call Flawless. That's exactly why I did try to call. My goodness. What a day. What a day. Hey? What a day. Hey? Wow. More than you can believe, guys. More than you can believe, guys. Manchester United 2-2 against Sevilla. I think that's all we're going to get. That is insane. That is crazy. That is crazy. 30 seconds to go. That's insane. Wow. What is going on there for Man United? Wow. Maguire is a legend, man. He's a legend. Oh, they're in behind now. Corner. Hey, you know what to do if you know what to do, Sevilla. I'm telling you, there's only one way. There's only one way to do this now. It's your last chance. Make it something special for us, please. Can you imagine if they got another? That would be insane. Can you do something for me? Can you do something for me? Wow. Ball into the box. Header. Corner again. Is that a corner? Ten Hag looks angry. Ten Hag is fuming. He is not a happy man on that touchline. Not a happy man. Manchester United are going to have to go balls to the walls in Spain for the second leg because it's 2-2. Full-time whistle blows. 2-2 here at Old Trafford. What an incredible, wonderful, memorable... Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yes.
Flawless.
Yes, chat to me.
Hello, sir.
Yo.
Bro, two own goals in this two own goals in the space of 5 minutes, bro. What the hell? Harry Maguire. Is that your phone hotting up? Oh my god, his phone is hotting up. His phone is hotting up. Wow. That's a long day. Big Six tomorrow is going to be a lot of fun. This is football heritage. This is football heritage. What's bro? Your phone is hotting up, innit?
They try to at the same time. Go on,
What?
what you saying?
Bro, what's going on there? What was that?
Yo, fam, awful second half performance. That's what it was. Awful.
Bro, two goals in what was it? 5 minutes? Two own goals, bro.
5 minutes.
Malacia.
Goals as well. Oh, geez.
What is Malacia doing, bro? What is Malacia doing, bro?
I don't know why he did that. I don't know why he's let the ball go initially. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea.
I said when Maguire was coming on that it was going to be a party. That's why I knew it. I knew it.
It's peak. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Why, bro? Hussam thinks Hussam, you're getting cooked as well. Nah, you're getting. Hussam thinks he's coming. No.
What happened?
He thinks he thinks he's clever.
What's the Sam doing?
He's trying to get a link for this stream to come and cook, like he's not getting cooked himself. Nah, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere, brother. You don't even try that with me, bro. I'll see you on. Yeah, he thinks he's gonna come in here and cook. No. You're not cooking nothing. I'll see you on Monday. The next time I see you, I want to see you on Monday after because I'm talking to you about Bellingham. Yeah, Bellingham. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, this guy thinks he's clever, trying to run up them tactics. Crazy. I'll see you on Monday, brother. But brother, I don't know what, bro. Second leg, you guys don't get a break. Second leg now. You guys are gonna have to. You're gonna have to. Yeah, you should. You're gonna have to throw out all the big boys now because you can't even rest. But that game should have been out of sight, man. That game should have been out of sight. It's ridiculous. That game should have been out of sight.
But we were shocking in the second half. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
We were shocking in the second half. You know what I'm saying?
The state of it. The state of it, bro.
Bro,
you were 2-0 up, comfortable. Sevilla. I didn't come away from this game rating Sevilla any higher than I did.
Sevilla shit. Let's be honest.
There's nothing particularly impressive about Sevilla, but you guys you never shut the door.
No, we were awful.
And then you were down to 10 men as well because of the injury to Martinez. Wow, that's not good. I wonder. Do you know what? Yeah, if I don't know if Martinez is gonna be out for a while. How long's Rashford out for?
Rashford, I've not heard anything on it.
Not heard anything on it. I hope that top four secure. You know.
Fam. You remember, yeah?
Hey.
Do you remember who you support? Do you remember?
I do. I'm just saying it would be a mighty shame if you went out of the Europa, bro. I'm just saying it'd be a mighty shame if you went out the Europa League because you told me you're winning that and then you didn't finish top four. It would be a mighty shame, you know.
And I doubled down on that.
It would be a mighty shame, bro. Yeah, it would be a mighty shame.
I doubled down on it. You know what I'm saying? And I doubled down on it. Here's what I say in it. This time next week, in it, we'll still be in Europe, and you lot won't. That's what I say. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. By the time, we'll go out of Europe before you because we play before you. 100%. I agree.
It's only that. It's because you play before us. Yeah? Is that what it is? So if we play Tuesday and you lot play Thursday, you lot still be in Europe. Yeah. All right.
Sure. Well, if we play Thursday, we would win it because that's what we do. When we play Thursdays, we win the competition. We've been on Europa League twice. We won it twice, bro. That's what we do.
Exactly. And you might be there next year. You know what I'm saying?
We won't. We definitely won't be. We won't be there next year. We won't. I can promise you that we won't be there. We will not be there no matter what. Wow.
This guy.
I've seen Upamecano and now I've seen Harry Maguire. Wow. What a treat. What a treat. What a treat. Wow. Well, brother, I'll let you go. My condolences.
What did you just say? Hold on. What did you just say?
I said my condolences.
Yeah. This guy in it. My condolences to you, fam. You are the one in dire straits, fam. You know what I'm saying? You are the one that be stressed out. We still going back. Bypass this.
I'm glad you guys put a smile on my face. I've managed to move on from the Madrid massacre in the space of 24 hours, thanks to you guys.
So that being said, second leg, what are you saying? You not going through?
No, we're finished. It's finished. It's done. It's finished. And I saw Cucurella. You're right. Yeah, the chat just reminded me. So I've seen Cucurella, Upamecano, and Maguire in 3 days. Wow.
Yeah, it's all mad, yo.
What a mess.
But I'll say it on to the weekend.
Until then, brother, I better check on that Martinez, brother, because it's not looking good, you know.
Yeah.
They're saying 3 months, 6 months in the chat. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I don't know about all that. Obviously, they gotta check what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't know how true that is. All right, man.
Long day. In a bit, brother. Big up, brother. Bless. Sam is so shameless, bro. So shameless. Wow. All right. Well, listen, Saeed's at the ground. I don't usually call him when he's at the ground because I mean he's gonna have content to do anyway. But I'll speak to him tomorrow. Let's not ruin the big six. I'll see him tomorrow. I'll speak to him tomorrow. I don't know where Rance is. I think he's on holiday. I'll speak soon. Speak soon. You know, I mean, everybody's got a lot of problems coming into Big Six. I've lost. Saeed's drawn against Sevilla, who are 13th in La Liga, by the way, at home. So, you know, that's a sticky one still. And we have Bellingham news as well. Rance is in Mexico. So yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good episode. I can assure you of that, people. So yeah, I can't wait. Money, I can't believe I can't wait. But yeah, what a wonderful way to end the show. Great goal. Unbelievable finish. I don't know how you guys have bottled that one. That's a proper bottle job situation right there. If you go through next week, which I'm sure you will, and this will all be forgotten about. But if you go out to Sevilla, if you lot go out to Sevilla 13th in La Liga. We will be there. And I was saying at halftime I wasn't going to do this game because I thought it was going to end 3 or 4. And no, we will be covering this game next week, okay? Manchester United versus Sevilla. We will be covering it next week. We will be there no matter what for the return leg. I cannot wait. It's going to be scrumdiddlyumptious, all right? It's going to be great. As I said, Rance is in Mexico. I don't know what time it is in Mexico. Man is on holiday. I'm not going to ring him. He's in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? He probably ain't even watching the game. Yeah, he probably is. But yeah, we're going to wrap up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Smash up the likes. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the preview for the game against Brighton. On top of as well, the FIFA stream and Big Six. That's where you'll see me in these places. And I'll be on DR as well in the morning as well for the Premier League preview. So I don't have KG's number, unfortunately, but I'll get it next time I see him. Until next time, big up your damn selves. In a bit, people. Peace. Harry Maguire.